sort of the pursuit, the draft legal race starts at 9:50, so I think the wind will pick up a little bit more, but perfect conditions for racing.
Thanks, mate. So first across the line, Foxcroft, Australia. So great little run from this guy. He's a really good junior triathlete, and he's had a really good race. We saw him locked together at the front of the field as he went out onto the run, but he's a Prevail. He's a good runner, this little bloke. Kel, butt in when you need to. And Kel's down there at the start line, so we'll get our pursuit guys away in just a second. So I think that's a little bit of a westerly coming already, Dave. So you just look over and see down there in Cronulla the smokestacks. The smokestacks that we got a few of in Cronulla. And you can see the sea breeze, I reckon, is about to come in. Which is good for us spectators today. So a very good morning to So very good morning to the member for Cronulla, Roger Cook, who's down here with a timing band on his leg. So good luck, Roger. You're going to need it, I reckon. And very good morning to Matt Burton, who's already sent you an abusive SMS. Bakesy, what is our message to Matt Burton this morning?
Yeah, Simon, just whereabouts is your location?
I'm just on the grass watching the triathlon. Just up here.
Alright, well done, Daniel. You alright?
Yeah, what's our message to Matt Burton today?
Yeah, look, he's just sent me a pretty text message, so I think he's going to struggle this morning, to be honest. He's not the strongest swimmer, and he is a very, very strong bike rider. He finished, I think, 10th at the time trials over in last week.
If I could just interrupt, we're just looking for Jodie Wood. Jodie Wood, if you could make your way to the stage. Jodie Wood, if you're in the car, could you please make your way to the stage?
Alright, so a little golf, that is a dolphin, folks, that's a dolphin, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's a couple out about a kilometre out, but the little dolphin just went past the swim start, which is amazing. They're always down here at the Rockingham. I know Roger Cook from Cronulla will say that Cronulla's the honeymoon capital of the WA, but you could probably argue that Rockingham is pretty close as well. This beach has won best beach in WA a number of times, so it's a ripping spot. So the dolphin's cruising past there. Can confirm it was a dolphin. Kel, when you need to, just butt in. I think you've got the mic down there. I hope you have. Not sure what was going on before. So first of our females across there is Taylor Croyer. Taylor Croyer. What a gun family the Croyers are. Second female, thank you. Well done, Taylor. So we just, Renee and I are just near the finish line, and we're keeping an eye on proceedings with the entire and the start of our pursuit race. Enticer athletes running past, give them a big cheer as they go through. So a 3K run for our Enticer guys. And they're in different waves, these guys. We'll try and keep you posted on where the waves are. So today at 10 to 10, we have a very exciting pursuit race today. Our draft legal for our open competitors, which will be basically a draft legal on the bike, which means that some packs can form on the bike for the guys and the girls. Certainly works for the guys, that one. Sometimes the girls end up time trialling on their own, but hopefully the girls can get together as well and certainly draft off some of the boys. As Renee was saying, some of our female juniors in particular are very, very good swimmers.
Well done, Brad. Well done. You finished, Brad.
Guys, we're still looking for Jodie Wood to come. So Jodie Wood's here if you want to get her over to the stage, guys. So Jodie Wood is here, thank you.
Hey, well done. Alright, you stand up.
Just ticked over 8 o'clock, so we're a little bit behind time, but we'll get these pursuit guys off very shortly. So 5 races in the SunSmart Tri-Event Series. We had 1 race up at Hillary's, and now we're into race 2 today. It should be very exciting. Our age groups vary from 18 to 20s, or probably actually from young kids, from 13-year-olds right up to, we'll have some athletes in the over 75s today as well, so watch out for those guys.
Well done. Well done.
Timing chip? I got it.
Andrew G runs past in the Enticer race. And we are big heap of Enticer guys coming around now. So if you do see someone, please stay off the path obviously, but give them a big cheer as they go through. Bakesy, do you reckon they're going to start today or what?
The pursuit, yeah, the race is slightly running a little bit behind time, but very soon. Probably waiting for the last person to get off the bike from the Enticer. So very shortly we'll be getting underway, and look forward to 9:50, Simon, where we'll commentate the drive legal race.
Yeah, that's very exciting. So we do always encourage participation in the SunSmart Tri Series. We love all that, we love all these guys in front of us, but you know, a lot of these guys aspire to be in that top echelon, and we always have a good look at that because a lot of the guys racing today have come through the SunSmart Series as juniors. So a lot of their mums and dads brought them down when they were, 7, 8, 9 years of age. Now we see them racing open today.
Alright, sorry folks, sorry Simon. Sorry about the delay guys. We've got 20 seconds to our first start for the pursuit. 20 seconds for our juniors. Thanks for your patience guys. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good luck you guys. So the juniors head off. There goes Andrew Bannister there, number 1209. Good on you mate. Get stuck in.
Sorry Simon, our next wave is our para-athletes. They're going off in less than a minute. They're in the light green cap. So you guys have got 45 seconds. We've got 30 seconds for our para-athletes today in the light green caps.
Well done.
15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
How long you got, Kel, to our next wave?
We've got probably just under 3 minutes for our next wave, which is our males 30 to 34. Sorry, males 30 to 34 in orange caps. Remember that you're starting in between the black and yellow orca boys. Take it away, Simon.
Thanks, Kel. There goes Claire Scullin from the Department of Sport Direct running past. Go Scullsy. Very good operator, Claire. Only time I haven't heard her talking is when she's out on the run, one of my colleagues. So the juniors head out now, 750 metre swim, Bakesy. Tell us a bit about what the gun swimmers will be trying to do there, and what about the rest of the field? What's the goal in the swim?
Yeah, you want to sort of line yourself up at the very start there, either with some really good swimmers or the front pack. So you try and you can save up to about 30% energy if you're swimming in a pack rather than by yourself. So if you try and swim with a whole group, you'll end out a lot further ahead of the pack than if you're swimming on your own. So you try and form a good pack and get out onto the bike leg, and the rest is up to you then.
So a 750 metre swim for you guys at the front of the field is pretty much flat out, right?
Yeah, it's flat out. You're pretty much breathing just one to one side and just, yeah, you're copping fists and things are flying everywhere and your goggles are coming off, and yeah, it's pretty hectic.
So in the starts, folks, these deep water starts, originally in triathlon we had beach starts. You can still see those every now and then, but we try and have deep water starts to try and minimise the punch-ups, and also have a long straight stretch before we have a turning can. So sometimes if they go straight off the beach and around the can, it can be a bit more congested. So that's the theory. And here at Rockingham in particular too, the water's very shallow, and then it drops off to very, very deep, to 30, 40 metres deep on the buoy.
Summer, we've got a minute to go until our next wave, which is our males 30 to 34. Anyone on the beach lifting sunscreen, remember our post-wave message, SunSmart, it's got flat, steep and slide. We've got some sunscreen here on the stage for Iron, so make sure that you put that on before you go out in the event stage. And spectators as well.
So folks, not far away from our next wave. Kel will fly them off in just a moment. So just stay on the grass, watch the path, you know the drill. Folks, when you're watching today's race, a great spot to be is to head, I guess, over to the transition area and stand around that top rail and watch them go through. They do a bike turn over on the road in front of us. So it's a really good spectator race to watch today. And then anywhere on the grass is a great place to watch the run. And Renee and I...
10 seconds.
10 seconds, Kel.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright, so another wave gets underway. Who have we got next, Kelly?
Next up, we've got our males 20 to 29 and 55 plus. They're in the white swim pack, so males 20 to 29 and 55 plus in the white swim pack, going off in just over 2.5 minutes.
Okay, cool. So our next wave not far away. Very good morning to Dean Turner, who's down here today. He's taking a little break from his work at the Mighty East Perth Football Club to come down and watch Ben Peevers. Now Ben played for Subiaco, so he's no good. Ben knows from East Perth, so he's very, very good. Not far away from our next couple of minutes, folks, to the 20-29s and the over 55 blokes. This is Pursuit Racing. This is the SunSmart Tri Series. These are the entire athletes running along. Around all of you guys, a lot of you guys are doing the triathlon for their first time, so good luck to you. Rachel's going to take us through some of the top 8 groupers. Kel, when you've got a minute, Kel, let us know and butt in. Got some great 8 groupers racing today, male and female, haven't we, Basie?
Yeah, we do. So the 25 to 29 age group, currently leading there is Michael Snart. He'll be out to look to have another win today. He had a very, very good race in Hillary's. So he's currently leading the 25 to 29 age group. For the 30 to 34, Nikki Purcell, she has represented Hillary's. 30 to 34 age group, Aaron Folger. In the female 35-39, Alison Thompson and Eva Hare. They always have a good little run out, those girls. So we just got a minute to go, so that's okay, 60 seconds. Carl Green and Stephen Holmes, they're in the top 2 for 35-39, but I don't think Carl Green's racing today. I'm still losing it early in the week and he wasn't racing, so it's good for the other guys to try and make it onto the podium. Emma Leonard, she's currently leading 40 to 44 age group. Over to you there, Cal, for the start.
And we've got 30 seconds to our next start, which is our males 20 to 29 and males 55 plus in the white swim pack. Got 15 seconds to go. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. our males 20 to 29 and 55 plus are underway. Our next wave is our females 30 to 39 in the dark green cap. So our females 30 to 39 in the dark green cap. We've got just over 2.5 minutes.
So in the male 40 to 44, our current leader there is Alan Holmes. Catherine Ryan, she leads for 45 to 49, she's such a strong athlete. Aaron Robinson, he leads 45 to 49. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes today down here at Rockingham. His run leg is slipping, but he's a good guy. He's currently leading that age group. Janet Ferguson, 50 to 54. She's very, very strong, finishes in the top 10 overall. Andy Johns, he's currently leading 50 to 54. James Scott, she's leading 55 to 59. Gary Silverlock, he leads the male 55 to 59. Glenda Kirby, she leads the female 60 to 64. Greg Salter leads the male 60 to 64. And then Jenny Bird, she's leads 65 to 69, as well as Robert Scott. And then we go all the way through to the 70 to 74, Pauline Wiltshire and Ron Richards, they lead that age group. And I'm pretty sure that the leaders in each age group will have a yellow number, so you know who's leading in each of those categories.
Got just over a minute to go for our next wave, which is our females 30 to 39 in the dark green cups.
We're giving away a bike at the end of the season, thanks to Specialised and Ride Advice Cyclery. Awesome. So in the run. Kel, you're in the starter's house down there, champ.
Thanks, Simon. We've got 30 seconds to go for our next wave, which is our females 30 to 39. Remember to have fun out there, guys. It's just a triathlon. It's going to be a lot of fun out there. I'm sure you'll have a great day out on the course. So we've got 15 seconds till our females 30 to 39. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, Kel, good job. Who have we got next, Kel?
Next up, we've got our males 35 to 39. The males 35 to 39 in the light green caps and going off in just over 2.5 minutes.
Alright, so watch out for Julian LaPasture here, the soon-to-be father. And part-time male model Julian LaPasture in this wave. Good wave this one, the 35-39, got a very good athletes in the pursuit area. These guys are just outside the open category, so if you haven't heard the news, no wetsuit swim obviously. Good one for the swimmers and the runners today, I reckon. A little bit of breeze around Batey, but it just drops off every now and then, doesn't it? It's coming out of the west, so it's nice and cool. Stay in the shade, folks, and stay sun protected today. This is the SunSmart Triathlon series. This is thanks to some of our other sponsors, BMW Auto Classic, Channel 7 in the west. A very important media partners for us, and of course, partners with fly events. And the City of Rockingham for hosting us down here on the beach today. Great day and great to see some of your old faces and friends. My friend Stuart Moore down here today racing. Former gun runner. Now racing with Declan Moore racing today in the Enticer race. So good to see the dads and kids in there and the mums.
We've got a minute and a half to our next wave, which is our males 35 to 39. And we've got our first swimmer coming out of the water here. He's just about on the beach, taking that long run in the water. I love it, Rockingham.
Well done, girls. Just need your time. Well, right.
Got 1 minute to go until our next wave, and our first pursuit athlete is making their way into transition.
So first of our pursuit athletes hit the SunSmart cans now and they head up the beach. So some of our young juniors there.
Our first female is out of the water too. And we've got 30 seconds to go until our males 35 to 39 jump in for their 750 metre swim.
So some of our young juniors, you can see them coming out of the water now. A lot of these guys are in Australian teams, they're also in school, the school team. The school triathlon series has always been very strong, Kel.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go for our males 35 to 39. Next wave is our females 40 plus. We've got a little while to go for that one. So it's our females 40 plus, and they'll be going off in just, they'll have a long wait, so it'll be about 12 minutes for them. So Simon, I've got a long break, so it's all over to you.
Well, thanks, Phil. So the first of our juniors are now out on the bike. This is a 750 metre swim, 20k ride, 5k run. What we call the sprint distance. It is half of the Olympic distance. So the Olympic triathlons, Commonwealth Games, the 1.5, 40 and the 10. So 750, 20 and 5 today. So you can see these are our young juniors. A lot of them wearing Australian swimsuits. They are in Australian teams or in state schools teams. Or all the young guys do have their names on their clogs these days, which is good to recognise them. But this is the junior pursuit coming out of the water now. So pretty good view here, basic, good for the spectators this particular course. Plenty of the guys to send out still. We've got teams still to stand through, but great spectator conditions here at the City of Rockingham Triathlon. So you entice the guys continue to come in. And a good family day. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Get around our village. Go and see the guys from the Corona Tigers. I think that's the hockey club from Corona now, selling sausages in a bun today. I think they are. They're from Corona anyway. Based at a rear oval. The home of some of the greatest junior cricketers the states ever produced, based here. So not far away from our next wave. Kelly will fire them off in just a moment. Watch out for Katie Gibb in the women's race today, and a couple of young guys. Kurt Wesley has won one of our Try Events Series races and had a breakout win, so watch out for Kurt today. He probably goes in as the favourite. He's a fantastic swimmer and runner, and that's the formula for today, we think. Matty Burton's got some work to do on the bike today, but the good bike riders still will have some influence on today's race.
Just about 10 minutes until the next wave starts. So we've got a bit of a break here to make sure that the dark horse is nice and free flowing today. So at 9:50 we'll start our draft legal race.
So once the last dispute competitor has come in, we'll start the draft legal race. And that is a 750 spin, 20k bike and a 5k run. The bike will be 4 laps. So you'll really be able to get a good position down near the roundabout there and watch some of these amazing athletes. We've got some of the best in Australia actually, both junior and a couple of good professional athletes. And then they'll come onto the run and they'll run 4 1.25k lengths. So they'll be able to see exactly where they're sitting, and it's also really, really good for us to be able to commentate and great for spectators. So that starts at 9:50 and Simon and myself will look forward to commentating that. And it's going to be a great race. 38 athletes in that race, so very exciting.
We've got about just under 8 minutes to go until our next race. So I'd like to thank all our sponsors today. Obviously without sponsors we don't have an event, so thank you to the City of Rockingham for providing a fantastic venue. Been down here for the last couple of days setting up, and it truly is a great place. If you're in need of a new location to have an afternoon barbecue or day out with your friends, it's definitely a good place to come and relax, and the water is obviously nice and flat. Been like that for the past couple of days, very enticing. Thank you to Helco promoting the SunSmart message, which got flat, stick and slide. Make sure you do that today, guys. Even though there's cloud coverage, you can still get burnt. I'm one to know that, definitely. But thanks to our other sponsors, Right Advice and Specialized. Remember today you can sign up to win a bike at the end of the season, a Specialized shoe. So it'd be a very nice prize to win at the end of the season to finish off in the series with participating in the Buckland 7.3. Then a good way to start off that. Thanks to Shot Sports Nutrition, they've been a long time supporter of not only the SunSmart Triathlon series but Triathlon since inception, along with bike tour as well. If you don't have a bike insurance, make sure you have a chat to those guys. Make sure that if anything ever happens to your bike that you're well taken care of. First Integrated Health, they're providing free massage today at the finish line, so once you've finished up and recovered and got your breath back after finishing your event, make sure you go and see them so you can finish the day off well. We've also got Orca, unfortunately not a wetsuit swim today, but they've got some great suits that are free to use later on in the season. Sonita as well, and make sure you go and have a visit with them and you can work out all kinds of things off their stage. It's good to see what it's all about. And we've got our new partners on board this year, Tonelli. So if you're in need of some new cycling kit or triathlon wear, make sure you go and have a look at them. They can do custom gear as well as the generic stuff that they have on sale today. So go over and have a chat to Rob and the team at Tonelli. Make sure you're supporting our sponsors to support our sport. Without them, we couldn't run these fantastic events. Okay, we've got about 3 minutes to go until the next race. 3 minutes, which is our females 40 plus.
Thanks, Joe. I'd also just like to say, if anyone out there spend $30 or more at one of the sponsors' teams, you go into the draw to win a huge prize pack valued at $870. And in that prize pack, you get a pair of Zuno shoes. You get a full body fit, jumpsuit fit from Right Advice Cycling, a British team fit, so jersey and boots from Tonelli, a tin to kitchen scales, and also a box of shot gel. So that's when you spend $30 or more at one of the sponsors' tents. You go into that draw to win all that amazing sponsors gear valued at $870. So.
got just under 2 minutes to go until our next race.
Don't forget today, we have SunSmart at the main restaurant. You need to slip on some protective clothing, put on some 30 plus sunscreen, slap on a hat, seek shade and slide on some sun. So thanks so much to SunSmart. They are our main sponsors for all 5 races in the series this year.
We've got a minute to go until our next race.
Well done. You finished.
Okay, we've got 30 seconds for our females 40 plus. Females 40 plus in the dark blue swim pack, so they're eager to get out there. Seconds. Good luck out there to everyone. Hope you have a great day. Remember to smile and enjoy it. 5, 4, 3, 2. And there are females 40 plus are underway. Our next wave is our males 40 to 44 in the yellow swim caps. You're going off in just over 3.5 minutes. That's our males 40 to 44. We're going off in just over 3.5 minutes. Remember, if you're on the beach, spectators, general public participants, make sure you slip socks, back seat and slide.
And we've got the last few being tight, so people finishing up now. So a lot of these guys are doing triathlon for the first time, and it's pretty exciting. They cross that line, and they're all congratulating each other. And I doubt that will be their last race. This will just be the start. So pretty exciting times for these athletes that finally finishing their first triathlon. And I'm sure we'll be seeing them again at the next race, which is Sydney Rockingham. We head down there for the Olympic distance. There are smaller options available as well to race, but the Olympic distance, 1.5 kilometres swim, 40k bike, 10k run, and yeah, that's going all the way down to City Bottleton. And Simon, we'll be having a chat with the pros at City Bottleton.
I think so, Basically worked really well last year down at the pub. We just had a little chat to the pros. Maddie Burton was there, and Felicity and Katie and a few others, some of our exciting pro athletes. So that was really well received by everyone. So we hope to do that once again. Get down to Busselton, folks, to 1.5, 40, 10. And test yourself over the longer distance, and it's a really good course now. We've got rave reviews last year. If you want to have a cup of coffee, now's a really good time to go. Go and see the guys at Caffeine Machine. They're a little bit quiet over there now at the moment, so go and go to coffee, it's flat white. Come over and watch the action over here. I'm not far from seeing our lead juniors come off the bike, the 20k bike, and head out onto the run. So
We've just got 1 minute to go until our next wave.
thanks, Kel. Lead juniors off the bike very shortly. A lot of juniors or the younger athletes are racing in the open today, but our gun juniors not far away. So keep that pathway clear, folks, if you can. They are not far away from hitting the run. About 30 seconds to your start, folks. Kel, down to you. Thank you.
Thanks, Simon. Yep, that's right. We've got 30 seconds till our next wave, which is our males 40 to 44. We're in the yellow swim cap. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now our males 40 to 44 are underway. Our next weight is our females 20 to 29 in the pink swim cap. So you're going off in just under 3.5, or just over 3.5 minutes there. So females 20 to 29. This is our last wave for our females in the pink swim caps. We've got 3 more waves to go for the completion of the swim start for the pursuit.
Yeah, good luck you guys. Thanks, Kel. So they continue to come out of the water, 1,300 athletes. Folks, we have lost a wallet, so if you could look around wherever you are, just look on the ground if you wouldn't mind. A turquoise wallet with pink roses, and it's been taken, well, we think it may have gone from a bag near the swim exit. So a blue wallet, turquoise in colour with pink roses. You can have a quick squeeze around and have a look. Thank you. Blue wallet, pink roses. Thanks a lot. Alright, the the pursuit guys continue to come out of the water here at SunSmart Triathlon Series Race 2 at Rockingham. Entice your athletes still crossing the line. Well done, congratulations, good finish. And our Gun Junior is about to hit T2, transition 2, on the bike to the run very shortly. So we'll start clearing the road in just a moment. So go and see the guys from the Rockingham Tigers. They're serving up a storm over there, bacon, egg burgers and sausage in a bar and a bit of food. And the cafe machine's open for business as well. Go and see them for a flat white or a cappuccino. And a bit of food as well. Not far away from we have 3 waves to go, as you heard Kelly say. And then we have our draft legal race in just over an hour's time. Once the pursuit guys are in. That should be very exciting today. A bit of a long day, but well worth it today to see these guys race around. The course has been redesigned for the draft legal race, so 4 laps on the bike and 4 laps on the run, so we get to see them plenty of times. Thanks to our friends from Perth Integrated Health. They've been looking after our athletes in the recovery area for some time now. Perth Integrated Health Clinic. And plenty of their athletes having a struggle today in the city of Rockingham Tri, so thanks to Perth Integrated Health. And go see the boys from Specialised and Ride Advice Cyclery. They are over there right at the moment. Plenty of good sales and good bargains to be had for you bike riders. So you have just finished the Enticer race and you've recovered. Go and see the guys from Specialised.
Alright, we've got a minute to go until our next race, which is our females 20 to 29 in the pink swim cap. So this is the last individual wave for the females, 20 to 29.
Good luck you guys out there. If you're going around for the first time, good luck to you, the 2029 females. Look after each other, I'm sure you will. Not far away from the first of our Gun Juniors hitting the half here for the 5K run.
$30 seconds to go for our females. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there our females are. Our next wave is our last male wave, and it's males 45 to 54. Males 45 to 54. You're in the red swim cap. And then our last wave is our teams and mates wave.
Alright, the 45 to 54, that's a good age group, that one, Batesy. We'll just like seeing that one. Good luck guys, 750, 20 and 5. And then the teams away as well, teams and mates. Great to sight down here at City of Rockingham, isn't it? This is the second of our races, 6,500 people through the SunSmart series this year. I know Dr. Joe Clarkson is racing today from Healthway, and Joe is a very good runner and often features on the podium. So Dr. Joe from Healthway and our major sponsors in SunSmart is out there somewhere. Beach and I'll head over to transition in just a moment. We've got 2 ways to go. 45 to 54-year-old blokes and then our teams and mates wave. So good luck to you guys.
Got just over a minute to go until our next wave. Our male is 45 to 54. Still great conditions out there for everyone today. Remember to slip, stop, slap, and slide. Even though there's a bit of cloud coverage, you can still get burned by the UV rays. So make sure you hands up underneath a nice tree down at Rockingham. There's definitely no limit to the shade here. It's a fantastic venue. But make sure you also put on some sunscreen, and if you've got a hat, slide on some sunnies as well. 30 seconds till our last male wave. It's the males 45 to 54.
Take it from here or something.
15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Right, so our final of our individual waves is away. The 45 to 54 blokes. Kel, we've got one more to go. The teams and the mates wave.
Correct, Simon. Yeah, so our lucky last teams and mates wave. Good luck to everyone out there. Some of them I think first timers, so good luck. Remember to relax and have fun. It's only a swim, bike and run. Be over in no time. They'll be going off in just under 4 minutes.
Are you ready? Yeah. Don't tell lucky.
Got a minute and a half to go until our last race, our teams and mates race.
Very shortly we'll be seeing some of our top age groupers coming off the bike there, and they'll be coming straight into transition. They'll be turning right onto the bike path. Right onto the bike path. They'll head out that way for around, I think it's 1.5 k's. They'll come back in and then they'll head left for another k, total 5 kilometres. So very, very shortly we'll be seeing Simon and myself will head down to transition and start calling in some of the top 8 groupers, and they'll be coming in very, very shortly.
Got about 40 seconds to go until our last wave here for the pursuit today. Fifteen seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, so our final wave underway. Good job, Kelly Marin, down here on the beach. So we send our teams and our mates' waves away. And that's a nice little small wave. So they're all spread out there. Renee, no wetsuit swim today. We're going to head over to transition to call a few of the young juniors and age groupers through. So if you haven't seen one of our races before, if you haven't seen the Rockingham race, this is the first time we've got a draft legal race sitting about an hour later than our pursuit race. So that'll be on soon. Just for all our gun athletes who are in the open wave, there will be a briefing down on the beach and I'll call you in. So listen out for the messages over the microphone. Katie Stewart comes out of the water. Go, Katie. Presentations at around about 9:10 for our Enticer race. Presentations at 9:10 for the Enticer race. So be there for those. You give away a few spot prizes as well. But very soon our gun age groupers will be out on the run leg, so I ask you if you wouldn't mind to start clearing the path, and our marshals will help with that as well. So going to start clearing the path soon. This is the female age group wave coming through now and into transition. So the Rockingham Esplanade here, a beautiful spot. Thanks to the City of Rockingham for having us. Good spot, hey? Great spot to watch a triathlon. And we'll see our gun age groupers, the gun juniors, coming in very, very soon. As you can see, we've got plenty of people still in the water. So you can see the bike turn over there near the SunSmart banner. Renee and I are just shifting over here. Grab yourself a bit of shade today. Well done to all our guys who've got through the Enticer race today, particularly if you've done a triathlon for the first time. Good feeling, hey? Well done. So the first of our gun juniors are now into transition 2, I reckon. So first of our juniors heading out. So if you can hear me, please keep the run course clear. So the first of our juniors heading out onto the run leg now, coming up the stairs. Watch the path, folks, they're coming through. Watch the path, here they come. So the first of our juniors out onto the pursuit course now. See our lead cyclist over there, and the first of our young guns with a big lead too. It's a good ride from him. Really good to see the draft legal race today. One of the guys racing open today is David Bryant, so he's going around with the big hitters. How are you feeling, mate?
I'm looking forward to debuting in my draft legal race. Obviously, being a strong biker and runner more than anything, I'm hoping to stay in one piece in the swim and then hold on in the bike more than anything.
Really good, Nick, mate. You've had a good couple of years, haven't you? The fitness keeps getting better and better, and you try out for these national teams and Olympic teams, but you must be loving the form you're in at the moment.
Yeah, the bike's a bit of a surprise. I didn't think I'd have one of the fastest rides particularly, so it's certainly a good confidence boost, and hopefully I can use that to my advantage today.
Mate, when you look at this field today, there's a lot of young guys in there with a bit of toe in the swim. You've got to keep an eye on those guys, don't you?
There is a lot of young guys in this race today. I don't think I could finish one leg when I was their age, let alone a whole triathlon, so hopefully the old legs can keep up with the young ones today.
Good on you, Dave. Great to see you racing over. Have a good day, mate.
Thank you, buddy.
David Bryant, who we love, don't we, Batesy? He's a beauty.
Yeah, he is. I've got a lot of time for David. He's just such a really, really lovely guy, but also he knows his stuff with dietetics and nutrition, and he's very, very knowledgeable. We just saw Benny Walton come through, actually, so he's sitting in second position there, just as we were speaking with Dave. But Benny Walton, he's going through, and we've got a couple of other young guns as well here.
Nice little pack. Richards is there, and one of the Roberts kids is there as well. So come on, mate, let's go. Good transition, buddy. So they're great little Roberts boys, and they're lightly built, fantastic runner. Watch this guy go out of transition, Batesy. He just looks like you, the way speed he goes out of transition. And he keeps going too.
I know, he's a very good runner. Actually, this race last year, I think he passed me on the run, and I was a little bit shocked because he's so tiny, but yeah, he can run, and he'll start mowing down those guys for sure.
So we've still got guys coming out of the water, obviously. There's a nice sea breeze coming through now, so conditions pretty cool, but it will give them a little bit to do on the bike, won't it, Renee? So the bike riders are not without hope today. Matty Burton and Dave Bryant, the good bike riders, they should get a bit of work to do coming back from Quinala Beach.
Yeah, look, I think if Matty Burton's got any chance today, he has to go out on his own and get a bit of lead off the bike. But yeah, look, I think if being a draft legal, the swim is just so important, and also the run. But if some of those gun bike riders, if they can get out in the front, then you just never know.
So plenty of action here. We've got transition 1 happening, which is the first transition swim bike. We've got transition 2 happening for the gun juniors and some of the top age groupers as well. So we are calling the action from the transition from the exit onto the run. Folks, if you can hear me, keep that path clear because these runners will be coming back through very soon. So we do have one young fellow out on his own, but we will be seeing the big hitters of the age group pursuit race coming through pretty quickly. So Diaz comes in now off the bike. So the first female in the junior group, I reckon, is just getting off the bike now. Female 16 to 19. As you can see, she is leading that category because she has a yellow number on. So watch for the yellow number. This is our race leader. She eventually finds a bike rack. Took her a while, but she's there. Let's see how good this transition is. So young Robbo there right with her as well. She won't miss her bike spot, so she'll make up a bit of time. So Diaz out on the run, our race leader in the 16 to 19. She's a pretty quick runner by the looks of things, Bates.
Yeah, she's gone out there absolutely flying. So you see some of the girls, some of the juniors there. Yeah, Joe Robinson comes through, and third spot here. I'm just trying to see who exactly this is.
Yeah, good transition from Joe Robertson. So well coached by her dad. So third place female going out onto the run now, folks. You can see her go up the stairs. Give her a big cheer as she goes through. So 3 girls out on the run, not far away. So they do a little leg. So around about just over a K or so down, and they've got about 3 Ks down to Palm Beach Jetty in the back. So really good spectator course this one, Renee, a little bit of excitement starting to build. It is at 5 to 9, folks, so we have our entire Surprezzos at around about 15 minutes time. Patrick Apps comes into transition, so good swim bike combo from the big number 90 there. He'll be pleased with that.
Yeah, Paddy Apps, he looks good, doesn't he? He's a very, very good runner. So he's right at the pointy end of the field. This is where he wants to be. So Paddy Apps, go get him, mate. Yeah, up he goes, up the stairs. He's a very, very nice athlete to watch, and he's only new to the sport as well. So I think he's got a lot of growing to do, and he's only getting better.
Sure is. Paddy Apps is really cruisy, doesn't he, Bakes? Just watching him running past the lights over there. So 3 of the juniors are in fact 4, 5 girls right next to each other on the rack. So 3 of them go out there now. Kate Illingworth there. So 3 girls are locked together. So good to see the quality of the junior racing.
I think the quality of the juniors is just phenomenal in WA, Simon. I mean, we've got some, even the Hedgelands, you know, they started here racing in WA, and now we've got some amazing athletes coming through, Jessica Claxton and the girls today. So it's real credit to the junior squads out there that are, you know, training with these guys, Steve Gleason and Radio Limits, Jed Denton's triathlon squad. They're just doing such an amazing job, and these are the future of the sport, so it's very, very exciting.
So we see a couple of our guns coming through. So really good race out there on course. We'll see the first of our junior males coming back past us here. So stay off the path. Nice to see Tegan Scott here. Tegan's just taken out a West Coast Eagles membership for life membership for Scotty. Well done, Scotty. Good choice. Well done, darling.
I also saw Katie Gibb out there. She's warming up and checking out the race course and asking me for directions, which I think was pretty odd. But Jessica Claxton, she's arrived as well. I think she's one of the big hitters out there today. She can swim and can run, and if she sticks to a really good pack, I think she's one to watch there. So really exciting for Jess. I think she's on fire. Had a really good race over on the East Coast a couple of weeks ago, so she's part of the Denton's triathlon squad. And I don't know, so I'm tipped her to definitely podium today.
All right, well done. Hey, isn't it great being up here just watching these young guys all come past, wander past, and they're racing out there open today, draft legal, anything can happen, and I reckon they're all super excited. So well done you to you young guys. You've got a few old guys in there to contend with as well, as you know. But as you say, Jeff Claxton one to watch today. The gun swimmers, if they can get that pack rolling early, it'll be very, very exciting. So about 10 minutes away from our enticer presentation. Bakes, you'll go over and do that in just a moment. We'll keep an eye on the road as they come through now. We do have one young guy out in front. Diaz, who's leading the 16 to 19s, is well placed as well. Right, some of the older age group blokes starting to come in now. These guys are racing just outside open, some of these guys. They are very good athletes.
I see a few of these Stinger triathlon suits coming through actually. I've met a couple of these guys, and they've got their own little triathlon squad happening. So Stinger Tri, number 202 there, all the best. He's had a pretty good bike actually, so hopefully he can get his shoe on and head on out to the run. But seeing a couple of those Stinger triathlon suits, and they've got a nice little of their own group there, the boys.
Yeah, the Stinger Tri suit, so watch out for those. Right, so not far away from seeing our lead cyclist coming back through along the path. This part of the path has got a few little ups and downs, hasn't it? Basically tiny ones, but just enough to smash the legs a little bit. And then once they get going down to Palm Beach, it's very, very flat. Tiny bit of a headwind, but through the trees, pretty cool. So nice cool day today in relative terms. It's still pretty warm and pretty humid. Slip slop slap, folks, so you can slide. This is the SunSmart Tri Series. Get yourself sun protected.
So we'll see our lead male runner come through very shortly. It's a 1.5k out and back, and then a 1k past the finish line, and then turning around again past all the cafes. It's relatively flat. There's in Hillary's there's a couple of little undulations, but yeah, it is relatively flat out here in Rockingham, and it's super fast. You'll see these guys doing probably a 16-minute, 17-minute 5k, and the girls will probably be around the 18, 19-minute. So it's a very, very fast course.
Then there's Sophie Foxcroft going out. We've seen the Foxcroft name a fair bit today in the Enticer race and in the different events we've had today. She goes very well, good runner. I'm far away from seeing our lead bloke come back at one of our gun juniors. So Enticer presentation around about 5 or so minutes away, so get yourself over to the stage for the Enticer presentation. Dale Wesley heading out onto the run leg now, looking fit as he has for a number of years, Dale. So keep trying to keep up with Alicia and Kurt and Loretta these days. So what a great sporting family they are. Dale Wesley in good nick as he heads out on the 5K run leg. Go Jojo, away he goes. Give them a big cheer, folks. Got plenty of spectators here. Give them a big clap and a cheer as they go out. Very important. We get a bit hypnotised by the runners going past. We give them a big shout.
Simon, I'm just here with Aaron Williams actually. He's racing the Draft Legal Open race and he is, he's not. Okay. He was just telling me that he's going to pull out on the run, but he's already pulled out and he's done his race, so.
Lead runner coming through. Bakesy, get him through. We'll get back to Aaron in just a second. So Bakesy, watch him come through. We'll get to Aaron in just a second. So lead cyclists, folks. We've got a little bit of a lead change, I reckon. So a little bit of a lead change with these two guys off the path, everybody. Here we go. So we get to see the runners right up close and personal. So there is our leader on the road in this age group.
It's Benny Walton actually. He is won the duathlon over in Adelaide for his age group. So can run and can ride. So he's had an absolute ripper.
Alright, so Benny Walton, big strong first half of the run there, Bakesy Hayden. Now you've got Aaron with you, let's go. And he's gone, so plenty of action. We've got just a few people have come out of the water now in the teams and mates waves, I reckon. But the first two runners are through, and Benny Walton's a fantastic triathlete, and it'll be pretty hard to stop from there, I reckon, Bakesy. Just looking down the road, you can see our third place runner approaching us now. So Ben's done really well. Julian LaPlastria heads out onto the run leg now. So one of your early pre-race favourites, the soon-to-be dad. This will be the last bit of peace and quiet he gets for a while, Bakesy.
Yeah, he's actually racing Geelong in a couple of weeks. So the Geelong 70.3 is headed over there, and that's the last hurrah before the bub's due. So good on you, Julian.
Third place runner and second place male junior coming past us now, so give him a big cheer as he goes through, running well. And we'll see our first female soon, I reckon. So young Roberts has caught up as we thought he might do. So he's a great little runner, this little fella. So he's sitting in fourth and third junior, and he'll have those guys in his sights. He's got about 2K to make up about 30 seconds or so. So folks, this is one of our gun runners coming through now, one of our young superstars, and I guess one of those guys we'll see racing open one day. So runs past us now at the top of the swim exit.
Yeah, that's Elliot Roberts. He's an absolute gun runner, and he's still so young, so he's got so much talent there still. So Elliot Roberts having an absolute great race, and hopefully be able to close that gap.
Yeah, he's also I think he's in the state cross-country team too, I think, Bakesy. So he goes really well on once he gets on dry land, so about where he wants to be. Probably sitting in third place in the juniors at this moment. Just seen Evo Hare go out onto the run. She's got plenty of company there. She's just always in the top three, always on the podium. Sometimes wins her age group. So Evo Hare in the red and black heading out onto the run lead now as well. About 5 minutes away from our Enticer presentation, folks. 5 minutes away from our Enticer presentation. Benny Walton officially is leading his age group out on the run leg now, and as Bakes said, had a great duathlon recently, and he's out onto the to the second part of the run leg now. So Benny Walton leading, and a couple of really young runners trying to get onto the podium in the juniors.
should be seeing the first of our females coming through very, very shortly, maybe in the next couple of minutes. And I'll be calling them through.
There goes Matt, he goes through. Michael McDonald, he's racing hard. Coming off the endurance season stuff, these guys racing over a 5k run basically. This really hurts, doesn't it, these guys? This is a swimmer run, of course. Some of these guys have done Ironman WA and the Mandra half.
So sorry Simon, here's our lead female. Dia, she's got the yellow bib on, she's leading 16 to 19. And she's running very, very well. So she's got quite a gap on second place. So she looks very comfortable and having a great race.
So Renee and I are calling these from the top of the swim exit coach. When we're calling a name, they are running past the swim exit and past the top of transition. So that's where we are at the moment. And these are the big strong boys of age group heading out now. Age group women starting to come through now as well outside of the juniors. So these are our top age group females. Already seen Evo here and a couple others go through. Thanks to the city of Rockingham for having us down here today. This is a great spot, isn't it? Great spot to watch a triathlon. If you haven't been here before, how good is this? 1,300 triathletes, some doing it for the first time, some very experienced athletes as well. Draft legal race not far away. We've got a couple of swimmers to come out of the water, Batesy, and then everyone's on dry land and safe. Got a couple of our mates waiting still to go. This is Patrick Axe running past us here at the swim anchor. Come on, Patty. He loves it. He loves it.
Yeah, Paddy Artsy looks good, doesn't he? He's got slight running into the breeze as you're heading towards the cafes. So you'll have a nice little tailwind on the way home. But he looks pretty comfortable. We've got the second lot of our females coming through actually. They're probably down about a minute or two and they look very, very comfortable. So. So this race is a non-drafting race where you have to have a gap of, I'm pretty sure it's about 12 metres for this race. So you're not allowed to be in the draft zone of 12 metres behind the other rider. But you'll see the race at 9:50. You can be as close to the other riders as you can. The bike setup's completely different, and it's a whole different ball game.
Go easy!
So Robertson goes past us here now, as we heard Bakesy say. These are you can tell the good runners, hey, right from side on, you can see the guys who are running beautifully out there. Not far away from seeing the first of our finishers here today. Entice the presentation not far away.
Winner's coming! Here he comes! Oh, quick, 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 quick!
So the first of our two athletes over the line, officially in the 101. So Benny Walton, well done to you, buddy. He's had a fantastic run there, hasn't he, Base? So Ben Walton across the line, wearing the all-white tri-suit, very, very confident move, showing off the abs. Good work, Ben Walton. He's pushed himself really hard over the 7:50.25 today. Benny Walton is fine. Well done, buddy. So good win from Ben Walton, and he's unofficially the first age group across the line. They're all in different age groups, of course, but good race from Ben. He'll be pretty happy with that, I reckon, Bakesy.
Hey, Drew!
Come!
Second athlete across the line now, so I reckon it's Drew Corrigan finishing now. Well done, Drew. So Drew has taken out unofficially the 16 to 19. Well done, mate. He hangs on doing the run. Big smile at the finish line. So Drew Corrigan finishes in second, and Ben White goes over to shake hands. So Sue Hine then takes out his age group unofficially, and Drew takes out his.
So we've got a few people coming off the bike here, Simon, and heading up those stairs and onto the run. I say those stairs are probably not in the best position because they get off the bike and their legs are feeling very, very tired and quite jelly-like. So a couple of PFB people out there pouring water over their heads, and they're on their way. So not too many people coming off the bike now.
So Zeke Tinley is home, and Elliot Roberts is home as well. So top 4 guys are through. Really good run lead from Zeke Tinley, I've got to say. Zeke Tinley has unofficially won the 14 to 15s. And Elliot Roberts has come second in that group. So the boys are really close together. They shake hands on the line, Zeke and Elliot.
So we see some of the runners coming through now. So they come past this point, they've still got another K to go. So Singer Triathlon, here he is again. Absolutely nailing it. Still got another kilometre or 2K to go. So it's a K out, past the cafes, and then back in again. And you have a nice little tailwind behind you on the way home. So give it up for these guys. It's not hard. This is an hour and sort of an hour solid threshold, high heart rate, and it's it's a really tough race with sprint distance.
There's 4 guys at the front of the field cleared out, basically, so the 4 guys home. Elliot Roberts was the last one home, so another guy crosses the line now, so basically. So these are the top end of the age group. One's the Coles home, so Mac is home. 1 boy, so 3 big boys and quite a few of the juniors are home. And first female across the line there, basically, so the name has come up. So first girl across the line, she, as you can see from the number.
Yeah, it's Kirby Diaz. She's having an absolutely cracking race. She's part of the Break the Limits crew, I'm pretty sure. I've seen her down there training at McGilvray, so I'll grab a couple of words with her very shortly. But that's exciting. She's having a really breakthrough race there.
So you wandered around out in transition too, a little bit too, didn't she, Basically, she had about 30 seconds looking for a bike wreck, but obviously a very, very good runner. So she came in with Joe Robertson was able to pick up a bit of ground on her. The great running from Kirby Bear. She'll keep that yellow number, I reckon, Basically. She's got the yellow number on. She's leading her category.
Thanks, Simon. Yeah, so down here at the Mall, we had Benny Bolton. Had an absolute, you had to make some time up on the run there, but you're a very, very strong cyclist, very strong runner. How did you find it today?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was a tough swim. I done the swim training that I should have, and then had to work hard to bike, try and minimise the gap, and then just try and run yourself into a hole to try and catch Drew up in front of me who raced pretty well.
Yeah, awesome, mate. You had a really good start to the season. What else have you got planned?
Race today to play the college out, and then get Olympic distance in February, and then just a Boston half line there, just to try and qualify for 7.3 worlds.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much, Benny. We've really got some talent there, mate, and we're looking forward to seeing you race in Buffalo.
Thanks, guys. Look forward to it.
Party Out's just finished there. I'll just try and see if I can grab Cody for a quick chat. But she's a 16 to 19 age group, and she's had such a great race. So. Yeah, down here with Kirby, she's had such a great race today. Do you reckon that was one of your best races you've had?
By far, it was definitely a good day for it, and it'll be interesting to see how those go. Pretty good.
Yeah, so you're obviously leading the category 16 to 19. What's the plans for you for this season?
The season coming up, we're going to try and move to Olympic, see how that goes in the shot, and hope for the best.
Yeah, look, I've got to say, you've got exactly the right body type for this sport. You're a very, very good runner. Is that your strength?
Definitely run hard, take it to it, and really continue to do it.
And are you from the Break Your Limits sport?
Yes, I am. So, Steve, my coach, can we shout out to him?
Yeah, good on you, Steve. They've got such a great group down there. I've been down to take you guys out for a bit of a ride every now and again, and it's just such a great atmosphere. And you must be really happy today, and you should be very, very proud of yourself, and you've got such a bright future.
Thank you, Steve.
That's Cody Diaz. He is an absolute gem, and full credit to all the coaches down there at Break Your Limits. They've got some talent coming out there, and you'll be able to see that more so in the draft league race. So Cody Diaz, breakthrough race for her.
Yeah, I saw you. I come past you. I got both
Good girl.
Cap, I didn't know he was racing today. He's just finished. He is the matching Team Brooks Xterra wetsuit tri-suits on here. He's been absolutely gassing it, and his little daughter's here at the finish line, so very, very cute. Blake Kapler, he's just finished the pursuit, and he'll be right at the pointy end of his age group. So Jo Robinson, she's just crossed the line in third position. Jo Robinson, she's had a great spin bike and not too bad a run there, but she finished in third, so she'll be really, really happy with that.
Well done, Caitlin. Well done, Gigi.
Shane Johnson, he's finished fourth in his age group, so he was right on the podium last race, so yeah, he won't be too happy with fourth, but tell you what, he's done 1 hour and 1 minute 40 seconds, so absolutely fine.
Well done, mate.
James Allen, he's crossed the line in second position, 20 to 24, and Claude Morris has finished third in his age group, 25-29 in a 101.35, so fast racing.
Good job, Ben. Great race.
Basically, I might get underway if that's okay. Hi folks, we're going to get underway with the Insights presentation. I'm Simon, Renee's the other commentator. I get a great, anyone do a race for the first time today? Who's the first time triathlete? Stick your hands up, well done. Congratulations, just the one, is it? Anybody do a triathlon for the first time today? Right here, well done mate. So Renee, who's the other commentator, she made her debut here and she's been racing professionally, so that could be you one day, okay? You could be like Renee Baker. And she's from Armidale. which is amazing. All right, so we are going to do the presentation. Good to go, Jay?
Thank you.
Folks, in our teams today, hope the teams are here. In third place in the teams was the budding Cracks. In second place was from Perth Integrated Health, Team PIHCG, and the winners were the Cloud team. So the teams are here, you can come up. You can for our teams. Come on guys, up you come. So this is your Perth Integrated Health team. They've been looking after us for 10 years. They're part of your athlete recovery group. Most of them are pretty good guys. Thanks guys. Came in second. Is our winning team here, the Cloud team?
So Jay Bailey comes in second position, 14 to 15, and Matt Smith, who comes in third position from 16 to 19.
But it was enough.
Reese Harris, if you're around, number 11, we'd like to see you in the draft legal race compound now. Reese Harris, number 11, if you hear me, Reese, we'll do our athlete briefing. Thanks to our teams. Well done, Reese. Good on you. Perth Integrated Health, they're good guys, Dave. Thanks you guys, well done. Thanks to the City of Rockingham for having us down here today. It's a great spot, isn't it? All right, in the talented juniors, the extensive juniors, the female 12 to 13 in third place, Grace Menahan. Second place, the magnificent Taylor Coyer. And our winner today had a great race, Bianca Petit. Let's bring the girls up. These guys will be racing open in a few years. This is what happens in the SunSmart Tri series. All of these girls have got $10,000 bikes. That's why their parents have to have worked 7 jobs. Bianca, great race today, well done. Big hand for the girls, the 12-13s.
Richard Burnell, he finishes second in this age group.
On Batesy, 12-13 boys. In third place, Matthew Wesley. Remember that name, Matthew Wesley. Go Matty. He's the most handsome of the Wesleys. In the second place is Daniel Kempson. Well done, Dan. And our winner today, he's a beauty, this guy, Cooper Foxcroft. Well done, Cooper. Love watching Cooper race. He's very quick on the run. These 3 guys are all very talented running for athletes, so well done. Matt, Daniel and Cooper. Big hands for 12-13.
Luke Cameron comes in. He's won the 35 to 39 age group in a time of 101.59. Luke Cameron, absolute ripping race.
Good work, Basie. Competitor number 28, we need you for the draft legal race. Competitor number 28, get over to the compound now. All right, in the female 14 to 15, Bakesy, third place, Freya Prell. Well done, Freya. Second place, Sappy Hunt. And our winner today was Kimberly Berente. Well done. Freya, Sappy, and Kimberly. Good job. Sappy and Kimberly here. Well done. Freya. Males 14 to 15s. In third place, Riley Needham. Second place, Andrew Lee. And our winner today was Harry Shepherd. Well done, Harry. First triathlon, Harry. Well done, buddy.
Nikki Purcell, she's come through. She's won the 30 to 34 age group in a 105.48. Well done, Nikki. Great race.
And Harry Shepherd. Sounds like a politician from the 1950s. Harry Shepherd is a footballer and a swimmer. Well done, buddy. First triathlon. Big hand for Harry. How about that? On your buddy. Took your mum to buy a new bike on the way home. Get me one as well. We'll see 16 to 19 females. Third place, Eleanor Nindeka Hale. I hope I got that right, Eleanor. Congratulations. Second place, Annie Gardner. And our winner today is 16-19, Logan with Royce Barnett. Well done. So we have 3 girls. I hope you guys are here. Logan, are you here? Well done, Logan. This is Annie. This is Logan.
Rebecca Lewis is, sorry Simon, Rebecca Lewis is 135 to 39 age group.
No worries, folks, you're doing a good job over there. Well done. And males 16 to 19, in second place Ben Wade. And our winner today was Jesse Hunt. Well done, fellas. So we've had a Jesse Hunt and Kathy Hunt up here. They may have gone. Alright, well done. The female 20 to 29 category in our title race today. In third place is Julia Pia Avanti. In second place is Brianna Cohen, and our winner today is Rachel Atkinson. Give it up to the three girls, well done. That's just the Claxton. Of course, today in the draft leader. Brianna, well done. That's Rachel. And Julie there as well, well done, girls. Let's get some photos. Congratulations. The male 20 to 29 today, price to race. Third place, Coley Woodland. Second place, Harry Winterford Young. And our winner today is Shane Matthews. Well done, you guys. Pop up here if you can.
Sarah Cairns, very, very strong bike rider, has finished in second position in the 30 to 34 females. And Evo Hare, I think I called her out already, she's finished second as well. Very, very good athlete.
Well done, boys. Good stuff. In the female 30-39s today, hey, make sure you hang around and watch the draft legal race today. Go to coffee from the cafe and the team. Sausage in the bun, finish around outside. Come over and watch the big race. It'll be awesome today. To the best in the business. 30-39 females. Third place, Kirsty Kuchinen. Second place, Shelley Pascoe. And our winner today is Claire Slater. 30-39 females. Well done, ladies.
We just see Brant Garvey finishing there. Such a very, very strong athlete. Well done, Brant. Lovely race, mate. Also, Lauren McGregor. She was the fastest female athlete down there at Buffalo, so she's come up into the sprint distance. And I'll just try and find out exactly where Lauren's come. She's coming in third spot, so good job, Lauren.
Well, she's a fantastic athlete, Lauren McGregor. In 30-39, Stacey, and the boys in third place, Stuart Hayward. In second place was Lico Olendyke. And our winner was Lazio Crescentini. Well done, Lazio. Bring you guys up. We do have an Olendyke Racing draft legal today, I believe. So Abby going around in the draft legal race today. Well done, mate. School logo and Lazio. This is Lazio in the middle. Big hand for the boys, 30-39s. Great day down here at Rockingham, so make sure you're sun protected. The 40-49 females in third place today was Suzanne Hall. Second place, Alicia McGuinness. And our winner today was Angela Pensabine. Go, Angela. Sounds like Angela's promised everyone free drinks. Come on, you guys. Good race, you guys. Well done. 49 blokes in Tricer race today. Third place was Glendon Higgins. Second place, Adrian Simonson. And our winner today, David Hudson. Well done. Make sure you get your name in the spot prize box today. Hopefully you can't win the spot prize. Unfortunately. 40-49 blokes. Draft legal race starts in about 20 minutes time. There you work it out. Awesome. 50-59 females today. Third place Melanie Neepsey. Second place Moana. I hope I got the right Moana Needs. And our winner today was Yvonne Willis. Well done, Yvonne. Well, ladies, the 50-59 female. Good stuff. 50-59 boys today. In third place, Tim Weston. Second place was Martin Hunt. And our winner today was Glenn Williams. Well done, you guys. Take it here. On your Glenn. Hello, mate. No need for a photo, we've got that many medals. 60 to 69 girls today, females third. Second place was Dawn Duncan, and our winners today was Di Beveridge. Give it up to the girls. Well done, Dawn and Di. Beauty. Big hand for Di and Dawn, everyone. Put your hands together. Well done. Fantastic, our most senior of our entire females today. Alright, in the 60-69 is our final category. Before we do our spot prizes, third place 60-69 blokes today. Third place Anthony Hargraves. Second place Douglas Hogue. And our winner today Mr. Greg Nicholas. Let's bring the boys up. Get up there, Greg, we'll take a photo.
We should see some of the 25 to 29 age group come through shortly. They're one of the last waves off. So some of the top age groupers are in this age group, so we'll be seeing them very, very shortly. But I think I'll be through in the next couple of minutes. Sorry, Simon, back to you.
No, you're right, Bakey, thank you. Thank you. This is Greg Nicholas and Doug Hogue. Give them a big cheer. I'm most senior of our blokes today. Well done, fellas. Congratulations. So Kelly's been able to draw out some spot prizes now for the entire race. You need to have your number in the box and you need to be here. You have to be here for these. This is for a full service worth $149 of your bike from Ride Advice and Tri Events. 1035. 1035 are you here? We'll service your bike for you worth $150. 1035 going once. 1035 going twice. 1035. No. Folks, we missed someone. I'm going to bring him up. Alan, come up, mate. I'm my apologies. Folks, this is the winner of the 70 plus category. This is Alan. Where's Alan? Alan, up you come, mate. This is Alan Robinson, folks. Give him a big cheer. Sorry, Alan, we missed you, mate. Alan Robinson, folks, 70-79s. Go on, you, Al.
Malcolm Wilcox finishes 60 to 64 in second position, and he's had a great race, hour and 17.
You're a legend, Al. Thank you, mate. Well done, buddy. Runs back to his family. All right, redraw. This is for the bike service and ride race. 1057. 1057. We have a winner. Well done, sir. We're not checking numbers. Just come up.
Robin Hartley crosses the line. She's an absolute gun out there for Stadium Triathlon Club. Robin, great race. Should be happy with that.
Well done, Robin. Good on you, you champ. 995. This is for a pair of Mizuno shoes worth $200. Mizuno shoes, 995. Going once, 995 going twice. 995 for a pair of Mizuno shoes. Thanks to Mizuno. Wear them, they're awesome for training and racing. 951. 951 for spot prize. 951. 951.
Dave Scott's just given me an official complaint because I have not read his name out, so apologies, Dave. 70 to 74, thanks very much. He's won his age group in 118. So Dave Scott, absolute legend.
He's a legend with a good name too, Dave Scott. The biggest name in the sport. 977. 977. Congratulations, a $200 pair of shoes. There you go. Congratulations, you're welcome. A lovely fight, girl. So our final draw approach, this is for a pair of Mizuno shoes. Hope we can give you one away. Thank you to Mizuno. 1196. 1196, make yourself known. 1196. 1196. Yes, we have a winner. Congratulations, Mizuno shoes for you. There you go. You're welcome. Very polite one. Well done to all the guys that are triathlon for the first time. Well done to all the entire finishers. Stick around and watch the draft legal race. It's underway in about 15 minutes time. Hang around and watch the best in the business. We've got 39 male and female athletes going around. It's a lap course, so you get to see them heats. Thanks to the city of Rockingham for having us. Thanks, Mizuno.
We've got a winner of 40 to 44 is Brad Wardrobe. So he's gone under the hour, Brad, for 40 to 44. So absolute cracking time there.
All of our draft legal athletes down the beach for our elite briefing today, so all draft legal athletes down the beach. Wade Capper will be hanging around to watch the athletes go around today. The big guys, what are you looking at?
Yeah, I'll hang around, it'll be good to watch. He's quite competitive.
Now, if you had to pick someone, mate, if you had to pick someone, all those boys you know and races and know and love, who do you like out there today in the men's?
I'm not sure who's racing, but Dimmer seems to be moving really well at Hoods.
Yeah, he's he. So he's just got to try and hang on and swim, doesn't he? So it's a draft league race. How was your race today, big boy? Having another big summer?
I struggled in the swim a bit and then went downhill from there.
All right, mate. We still look good. That's the main thing. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Wade Capper, one of our favourites. All right, folks. We'll down on the beach, all the elite athletes for your draft, for your briefing. We'll get you down there now. Thanks, everyone.
I'll get you, John.
So we have Pat and Ryan coming through for 45 to 49 age group. She's won that. She's very used to the top of the podium. Catherine Ryan, great race from her. Loretta Wesley, she's won her age group, 50 to 54. Well done, Loretta. Solid athlete. Emma Leonard, 40 to 44. She's won her age group. Emma's finished in a 1:08.22, so very good time here. We have some young age group athletes racing over here in WA particularly, so well done to the ladies, well done to the guys as well. We should see a couple of our younger females coming through as well shortly. We are getting underway with the draft legal race very, very shortly, so I'll head down to transition, down to Simon, and we'll start that race. So if you're interested in watching how it all operates and how it works, get down there, down to the roundabout, or watch the start of the swim. If you're around the draft and you're racing draft legal, you need to go down to the beach. Now, please, you're having your briefing down at the beach. All the draft legal, all the juniors, everyone doing the elite race, your briefing is down at the beach. Casey Hyde comes through, and she's part of the para triathlete category, and she's got her guide there, and it's very inspiring. When you're a triathlete, you think it's hard enough. Well, imagine being a para triathlete. So awesome effort for Casey Hyde, and it's great to see people like Casey down here, and Brent Darby and all those guys. Brent's actually racing age group, which is very, very impressive. So it's great to see those guys down here.
Folks, we are not far away from a very exciting draft legal race, as you've heard Renee and I say. We love to see the age group warriors come through, but we also love the elite end of the town. So 39 male and female athletes racing today, Casey. Can't wait to get underway. They've got their briefing out on the beach now. We are not far away from a start. It's a lap course, folks. Put your bike in your car, do what you need to. Come back and watch the draft legal race today. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we've just seen Claire Badenhorst finish. She's won that 25 to 29 age group, so she's a real gun. She's finished in a 1:03.50, so very tidy time. That's Claire Badenhorst, so she's absolutely smoked that 25 to 29 age group, and she's a solid athlete and always at the pointy end of that age group.
So Renee's at the finish line, calling athletes across the finish now, so good luck and well done to all you guys who finished. Perth Integrated Health are looking after our athletes today, as they always do. They took out the first and second in the teams today, I think, PIHCG.
Hey, cowboy!
Well done, you guys.
Shit!
Penny Walton unofficially across the line first today.
Simon, if we could have some shush from you for 1 minute, please, for the briefing, just some shush.
Sounds hard.
God, so hard.
Just to let you know, the pursuit guys, you can't get your bikes out until around 10:30. So sorry about that, but we'll get the draft legal race underway, and then after that you'll be able to get your bikes out. So 10:30. So I think the briefing is all finished for the draft legal race starting very, very shortly. So those guys will start with the deep water swim. 750 metres, they'll come, they'll exit up here onto the beach. And I'm going to be right in transition calling all the action. Simon, we're out to you.
Yeah, thanks, Tracy. Not far away, hey, very exciting, beautiful conditions here at Rockingham. Make sure you're sun protected. Thanks to SunSmart, not far away from their draft legal race. We're just waiting for the final athletes in pursuit to clear the final turn on the bike, and then we're away. So it's a little bit of a rolling start today, but it should be absolute beauty. We will, of course, run the pursuit presentations as well. So you'll see them plenty of times on the ride and the run today. And it should be a cracking race, particularly in the run league today. Draft legal race not far away.
Come on, yeah, Daniel! Hey. Well done, mate.
Well, it's just thanks everyone. Thanks for keeping the path clear for the pursuit guys as they come through. Great day, hey. 1,300 triathletes going around today. We're not far away from the start of our draft legal race. Stacey, where are you? You're around, Stacey. Might get you over to the start line today if you're around. We've got 39 guys out there, folks, so keep your time to guys coming through. Sorry about that eardrum splitting burst just then. Really good field out there today. We'll go through that field in just a second. Stacey, if you can join me and maybe grab a file, buddy. If you've got a file, that'd be awesome.
Where are you, Simon?
Just where we were watching the starts before, folks. You can just hear me up here in the shade on the grass. Folks, 2 minutes away from our start, the draft legal. I hope you're all excited. I know I am. I know Bacon's very excited. Early athletes to the line, you've got 2 minutes to get there. If you've gone off to the ablution block, you need to get here in a big hurry. Give the pursuit guys a big cheer as they come through. We're not far away from a race start. 2 minutes, the athletes warming up. Renee Bacon's got the start list on the phone, and we're going to have a quick look through that in just a second. So any of you guys who are racing the draft legal and not on the start line, we're going to start in 2 minutes time. Great field, male and female. Alright, so thanks Kelly. So the bike turnaround is out on the same part of the road with the shoot guys to turn around. The run turnaround is at the top of the stairs of the transition, so that's the run turnaround. How good's that? 4 laps on the run, 4 laps on the bike today. We are around about a minute and a half from starting.
Let's have a quick look at the start list here. We've got Duncan Jones, Johnny Summit, Zach Thomas, Alex Martin, Aaron Horton, Alec Davidson, Luke Bate, Jake Connery, Kurt Wesley, Liam the coach, Brandon Swift, Sam Lade, Jason Ryan, Brendan Dimmer, Josh Roberts, David Bryant, Mitchell Lees, Luke Barrows, Travis Norton, Daniel Davis, Matty Burton, Reese Harris, Lockie Twyford, Mark Laurie and Jimmy Lewin, the boys. And for the girls, very quickly, Brooke McCoy, Cassia Voglio, Rachel Edwards, Jessica Claxton, Abby Wendike, Alicia Wesley, Joe Maynard, Olivia Smith, Claire Hawkins, Kerry Mulholland, Katie Gibb, Katie Duffield and Tegan Scott. So there you go guys, they are all the males, all the females. Ollie Stenning is out, Simon, go to you.
So is Renee Baker out as well. You would have loved this space today. So about 39 of them, we reckon they're just about all down the water. If they're not, they're going to miss out. Kelly's going to tell us when we're inside
Yes,
60
we've got
seconds.
40 seconds.
40 seconds, guys.
Seconds for our male athletes in the elite draft leader race.
All right, Rockingham, time to get a bit excited, I reckon. So 40 seconds, inside 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Inside Sarah's hand. So pull that bike, pull that one.
In between the yellow and black boys, guys. In between the yellow and black boys. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so they're away in the draft legal. This is the boys, and these are the big hitters. When you heard Renee read out the names, a lot of young guys in there. Johnny Samet, Kurt Wesley, all the big gun swimmers. So they are flying out there, and the girls are about to make their start shortly as well. So we spoke to some of the coaches. We spoke to Tommy Croyer. He likes Liam, the coach. And also Kurt Wesley. Kurt Wesley has won a race before in the tri-event series, so he knows how to win. And you see they're absolutely motoring out there. So guns, all the young guns. Matty Burton, be working his butt off to try and get up there. We do have one swimmer started late, which is an interesting tactic in a short race. The girl's not far away. Kel, sing out when you need to. So draft legal, 4 laps on the bike, 4 laps on the run. Grab yourself a nice spot to see. This is going to be very exciting. Renee Baker and I will bring him out of the water very shortly. 7:50, 20 and 5. Sprint distance, Kel.
1 minute to go. Ladies in between the yellow and black boys.
1 minute to go between the boys, if you will. So the gun swimmers in there, a lot of the young girls can really swim. Jess Baxter, one of the guns. Katie Gibb, of course, our supremo in triathlon races here in Western Australia. So watch out for Katie Gibb. I've only got one microphone. Baxie, who do you like in the girls, matey?
Yeah, look, I think Jessica Claxton, she's a great swimmer, great runner. She'll be right up there. And Katie Gibb, you can't go past her. I mean, she's just going to probably mow down the field at
30 seconds.
That's who else?
That's well, 30 seconds. Tegan Scott's in there as well. She does pretty good swim, bike and run. In your hands, Kel. So this is the girls that send the girls off. Rockingham in a big way, not far off.
15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Right, so there's the girls heading off now. Small but quality group. The first of the swimmers and the boys about to make their turn, and the girls are away now. So Bakesy likes Jess Paxton. After goes past Katie Gibb. Look at the guys. The girls are separated, so they get their own little break here. Right, so the guys are away. Now we tried this before at Champion Lakes, which is obviously out in the city of Armidale, and we've tried this before, and it's a great way for you guys to enjoy the sights and sounds of our elite races. And with this particular course here, as you know, they do run up and down this pathway. So, folks, if you are on the pathway, we've still got pursuit athletes finishing, so please keep that clear if you will. Plenty of guys coming out of transition. Give a big cheer as they go through. These are our pursuit guys. Love you guys. Right, our lead swimmers around, so we've got a couple of guys away already out there. Look for the Kurt Wesley's. Brandon Swift is doing the smoking, you reckon, in the field as well, but and Liam, the coach, who's such a good swimmer, out there as well. So we've got the 3 leaders out there. Just a couple of guys have got away, so 2 guys away with a little gap back to 3rd. The pursuit guys are still heading out. Bakes and I are going to go and watch these guys come in. They're already halfway through the swim and absolutely motoring. We do have a couple of swimmers away now. I think Brandon Swift is the gun swimmer out there, Bakesy.
Yeah, Brandon Swift, he'll be right at the top there. Kurt Wesley, Liam the coach, I think those guys will all come out together and work quite well together on the bike. So, yeah, we'll go down and call the race from the swim exit. Alistair Cairds here. Hello, Alistair. What are you wearing?
What are you wearing? It's always a big thing, isn't it? So the swimmers are about to make their turn around the corner. The intel from all the coaches is that Brandon Swift is the swimmer. Watch out for Jimmer out there because he needs to hang on. Matty Burton needs to hang on. These guys are fantastic bike runners. Watch out for those. Yes, basically.
Sorry, so I'm here with Tom Coyle. He's a gun with these junior athletes. He knows who they are all the way out there. And he's told me that Brandon Swift is leading this front pack. So Brandon Swift is leading this front pack with the guys. There might be around 4 or 5 guys in there. So they'll do the last turnaround on that white boy and come through shortly.
Yeah, we've got the iPad going, the courtesy of blue chip timing. So folks, give the pursuit athletes a big cheer as they go through beautiful conditions here, Bakesy. Good winning on the bike with Bert, so some of the pursuit guys are saying it's pretty windy on the bike coming back from Banana Beach. You can see that sea breeze well and truly in. So you can see the elite girls, there's 2 girls or 3. Yeah, 2 girls have definitely got away out there, Bakesy, haven't they? So 2 of the lead swimmers in the females have definitely got away and they've got quite a big lead at the halfway mark of the swim. So the boys are coming into the final, the second or the penultimate SunSmart can will make their turn. And we do have one swimmer away a little bit, but it looks like he's got company too. He's gone out fast and he's still got people on his feet. They're still getting an advantage there. Further back in the field, look for the big bike rider. He's the best bike rider in WA these days, Matt Burton. He'll be around there, and Shane Dimmer and Brendan Dimmer out there as well. So Brandon Swift out in front, we reckon. My coach will be thereabouts, Kurt Wesley, who has won on a tri events race before. Watch out for him today. Go, Ray. Go on, buddy. Not far away from seeing the boys come in. So a little bit of chop out there, Bakesy, but pretty good conditions, no wetsuit swim.
Yeah, look, the non-wetsuit swim is going to really suit those strong swimmers. I think maybe we'll get a couple of the juniors out in front there. Maybe Perry Mulholland, not quite sure, but I'll get Tom Coyer onto it and I'll update you guys very, very shortly.
We'll get some spotting going Bakesy, because our iPad can't quite reach down there. So if any of the super coaches are around you, Stewie Denton and Tom and Steve Gleason, we'll get some of the young guys identified. So we'll talk about the juniors a fair bit. So as you can see, one of the swimmers is away a little bit. Kerry Mulholland is another one of our strong age group swimmers racing Open today. Jason Ryan, watch out for Jason Ryan today. He stepped up to Open a couple of years ago. He's a fantastic bike rider and runner. And he'll be thereabouts, and he's not in that front of that second pack. I'll be very surprised. So you can see our lead swimmers coming in now off the draft legal race. We can see one swimmer away, probably got a couple of body lengths on a pack of 4. One guy swimming on his own, and then a big second pack followed by some stragglers. So Bakesy, we'll bring around that can now, and you can bring those juniors through once they stand up. You will notice that particularly those guys who did the entire race and stood up as soon as you could. You'll notice these guys, as soon as their hands touch the bottom, you can swim a lot faster than you can run when you're a good swimmer. And they'll make their way in. They've got to get around that yellow SunSmart can and make their way in here. So swimming into the chop here, and the good swimmers will again pull away ever so slightly.
Got all the gun coaches at the swim exit down here. Stewie Darham, who's got plenty of juniors in there. Tom Coyer, Stevie Gleason, and Stewie Denton. So plenty of coaches have all got their stopwatches on, and really excited to see how this race comes out.
Huge crowd here too, Bakesy. City Rockingham always gets a good crowd, but it's such a good event to spectate at. You can get under the trees up there in beautiful Rockingham. They're about to make their left-hand turn and head in. We can still see in the women's race, you can still see 2 girls who have seriously got away, and they are approaching the SunSmart can at the eastern end of the course, if you like. So our lead swimmer has just picked up a body length or so coming down into the chop and makes his turn now. So out in front 1, you've got a pack of 1, 2, 3, 4. and another bloke just swimming on his own. So first swim around with a couple of body lengths. He'll sprint in now. A lot of kudos for the first out of the water, Bakes. He's never want to be first out of the water when he's a good swimmer, so he can show off for the cameras. But this has been a really strong swim. He's led from go to wide, this young guy.
Yeah, thanks, Simon. It looks like the good swimmers have positioned themselves very well. I think we've got Kurt Wesley, Liam the coach, Brandon Swift on that front group, and also Alex Martin. So they are all in that front pack according to these coaches here. So they should be exiting in the next minute or two, and we can have a better idea. But let's get around these guys and cheer them on as they come up through the water very, very shortly.
You see our two lead swimmers, two female lead swimmers have just made their turn. They're around about, probably about just 30 metres from that first white can. So the boys now come onto the sand here at Renee Baker, and they come onto the sand, they'll swim as far as they can past our water safety guys. And they're just coming up to the dolphin now. So you get a bit of a breath, but you do bring your legs into play a bit as well. A little bit of that slight upgrade to transition one. So let's give a big cheer as they come out. We'll rip the crowd here, so get involved you guys, won't you?
So we think that Brandon Swift is the one out there. He's just started his dolphin dive, and that gap to the front two girls is definitely closing. So I can't work out exactly who they are, but the gap to the front two girls is definitely closing. So hopefully we can close that gap. They can get on a good bunch on the ride together, and then it's anybody's race.
So our first swimmers out of the water here at the City of Rockingham Triathlon. Let's bring them out. We can see a couple of the girls have gone way wide, Bakesy. They've gone way wide. They're swimming wide out of the course there. They're going the wrong way. But the first swimmers out of the water, back to you, Bakesy. I can see Kurt Wesley in there. Here we go. Let's bring them through. Make some noise, Rockingham. Brandon Swift. First out of the water. Let's set notice.
Yeah, Alex Martin was his first out of the water. So fantastic swim for Alex Martin. He was very, very comfortable, and he's got a bit of a gap of about 50 metres, and then you've got Kurt Wesley, Brandon Swift, Alex Bates.
Yeah, good swim. Thanks, Bakesy. So look, Kurt Wesley at the back. 14 groups are going through in the pursuit race. Give her a big cheer. So the boys are in transition now. Liam the coach right there. Great swim from Alex Martin, Bakesy. He didn't pick that, did he? So he's through. Great swim. I can tell you out on the water, a number of the girls look like they did swim the wrong way on the way back to the can. So we can see the boys going out. Great transition from Alex Martin. He is flying. Kurt Wesley, that is a ripper transition from Wesley. He goes from 5th to 3rd. Former winner Liam McCoach is right there as well, and Sammy Lay there too. So the first five are out of the water. Let's bring him through, Bakesy.
Yeah, we've got Jimmy Lou coming up as well. He's had a pretty good swim. He'll be pretty happy with that. So Jimmy Lou comes up. A couple of other guys behind him as well. They'll get on the bike. Brandon Swift says that we thought he was right at the front, but Jason Ryan as well, Mark Rory.
Well, good swim from Mark Rory Racing open today. Jason Ryan, I told you about Jason Ryan, and he's got him in the black up the front. Have a look at him go. He's just started to race over. James Lewin gets to his bike. Makes a good transition here. Jason Ryan, what a star he's become. Brandon Swift right there as well. So all the big hitters through.
Make sure we clear this path, guys. There is still some pursuit runners coming through. We can clear this path. There is a pursuit runner still coming through.
Alright, so there they go. That's the big second pack, Bakesy. Now, Jason Ryan's had a great swim and a great run up the beach from Jason Ryan, so well done to him racing open today. Where is Matt Burt now, our gun cyclist, who won't be far away? So Jason Ryan is right where he wants to be. Alex Martin leading the draft legal race. So in this part of the race, the boys can work together now. Now, Dimmer comes out of the water now, and Dimmer comes up over the sand now, and he's got some work to do. So fast swim from the boys.
Brendan Dimmer comes through now as well. He is a very, very good bike runner. So he's had a pretty good swim. He'll be happy with that. He can get into a pack and work with those boys. Don't deny him a podium spot there. So, and then Matty Burton's coming up the water now. So he's got a little bit of work to do, Matt Burton, but he can ride very, very well. So don't be surprised if he closes that gap up.
This is Matt Bird in the blue. He's the strongest bike rider in WA by a country mile, and he comes out of the water now. So he's going to wind that big giant up in just a moment. He rode down here today, Bakesy, so he's well warmed up. First female's coming out of the water now, Renee. So
yeah, the first female is Jess Claxton. So she's my tip, and Alicia Wesley, they come out together. So those girls can work quite well on the bike together. Jessica Claxton and Alicia Wesley, no surprises there. Dave Bryant comes out of the water. Got a little bit of work to do there, Dave, but keep pushing.
Second fastest bike rider here is this is Dave Bryant, everyone. So Dave Bryant comes in from the Australian team. Let's get right behind David. As you can see, he's got that little lift there with his foot. He's a gun, an absolute gun. That's Jess Claxton and Alicia Wesley. How are you feeling, Alicia? Yep, gives a thumbs up, so she's good to go. Jess, you're looking good too. Love the shout out on the microphone. Back to you, folks.
Yeah, those two girls, they've had an absolute ripper swim. No surprises there, they can swim. If they work together on the bike and change turns, they can really be able to have an impact out there today. There's some strong bike riders coming up, but geez, have they got a gap. They've had such a great swim.
Work together, you girls. Don't talk, just work together. So Jess Claxton goes out first. Nice transition from Alicia. She was back a little bit, but she's had closed that gap nicely. Right, Kurt Wesley's in the front group of the boys. Now Wesley's a really, really good triathlete. So what we got now, Basie?
We've got the second group of girls coming through now. Katie Gibbs in there, Tegan Scott, Kessia Boglio.
Have a look at this pack, folks. This is what we came for, right? Tegan Scott's right there in the middle. This is exactly what the draft legal race is all about. So all the girls into transition together. They got two down the road, but a massive pack there. So Smith, Tegan, Scott, all the girls are locked together and they head out on the bike. Great transition from Tegan Scott. There's the experience of racing at the national level for you, Basie. That's a great transition from her. And she's taken 15 seconds out of the girls down the road in front of her.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think this is a fantastic group for Katie Gibbs to be in. She'll just sit back here, she can run. Katie Dutton comes through now, she's got a little bit of work to do and will find herself on her own, unfortunately, for the bike. But that second group is probably where you want to be. Katie Gibbs, she's in prime position. If she works with those girls, she'll have enough energy on that run. So
how good was that, Basie, to see all those girls together? That's fantastic, isn't it? It just shows the strength of female and the young girls coming through. So Katie Dutfield in transition. Come on, Katie. She's got to get out there. She's a very, very strong endurance athlete. One of our gun endurance guys. She gets the helmet on and she is going to ride solo now, but she's so strong. She'll enjoy that headwind coming back, and she has got to get herself out onto the road as soon as possible.
Yeah, this is the last race for Katie Dutfield locally, so give it up for Katie Dutfield. She's heading over to Noosa to go and live and live the dream over there and do triathlon as a professional athlete full time. So it's great to have Katie down here, Katie Dutfield, and it's her last race as a West Australian, really. She heads off to Noosa, so.
Final athlete, let's get her out into transition. She's working hard to get herself out there, so the rest of the gang are through. So let's bring these final two girls through. So it's a full that bike course, folks. So each of that 5Ks we'll see at lead males in just a moment. Just to recap, Alex Martin was first out of the water today and had a great swim. But Brandon Smith and the rest of the gang right behind him. Kurt Wesley, the one to watch in there, folks. He is a superstar. We call him the star runner of the field out there. But Liam, the coach, he's a great young bloke, a great swim cycle run combo. So just the two girls to send it on to the bike. We will bring you up to date with the pursuit presentations, and we'll also bring the guys through so you can have a good look. It's a 4-lap run course. The bike turnaround is out. As you can see the SunSmart banner. The run turnaround, folks, is at the top of the stairs after the transition. So the top of the stairs, so we get to see them turn 4 times on the run before they head back to the finish line. Hope you're enjoying today's City of Rockingham SunSmart Triathlon Series Race 2.
Yeah, and lucky last day is Claire Horton. Unfortunately, has lost her timing chip, so we won't be able to track her, unfortunately. But she's made the step up to open, and it's full credit to her. She's won her age group all of last year, so she stepped up to open. She's got a little bit of work to do there, but you know, she's still can close that gap up to the next group of riders. So guys, if you want to come and watch these pursuit guys come around, they do 4 laps and they'll come around this roundabout, and it's pretty exciting. They're all in tight little groups, and this will be where the action is for the next sort of 30 odd minutes or so. So Simon, I've just come down here to the bottom of the roundabout where I'll call in on the bike leg.
Come on, big feet. All the way to the end.
So you'll see the lead motorbike here. So we've got a group of about 5 guys. This is our first lap. Give them a cheer, guys. The first group of 5 riders. Alex Martin's there, Sam Ray, Kurt Wesley, the usual suspects.
Accelerating out of that turn 2 basically, and they're working hard, so they're trying to get a march on the rest of the game. They know the good riders are behind, so I still like Kurt Wesley and leading with coach Alex Martin dragging the pack along. So 1 lap down 3 to go on the ride, and Bakeshi's out there at the moment. Second pack coming through now, Renee Baker. So this is our second pack. So some good riders in here. You see Jason Ryan in here. We had a really good transition. So second pack of 4 coming through now. Where are you, Renee? What can you see?
Yeah, Jason Ryan's leading that second group there with Brandon Swift. Jason Ryan, he is absolutely having a great race. There's a bit of a gap there, I'd say around 500 metres or so, maybe even a little bit more than that. But Jason Ryan can run, so
pretty experienced now too, Dave. Usually Jason Ryan, so he's just a racer, that guy. I always like he was racing age group. He stepped up to Open, and he's one of my favourites, I'll say. I love watching him race. Couple of blokes coming through now.
Mark Laurie there and his Duncan Jones, they're working quite well together. If you take turns leading out, for a minute or so at a time, you find you conserve a little bit more energy.
Big chase group behind those, some good riders in there. So Mark Laurie's only young, he's only 16, Gracie. So Mark Laurie, brother of Mike, who now races for Canada, of course. So Mark Laurie racing over, good on him, I say, he's going wrong. So not far away seeing our female race leaders. We had a race in 2 with the girls, another pack of 3 boys coming down. So the pursuit athletes tell me, Renee, there's plenty of wind out there coming back from Cronulla Beach, so this will suit the riders.
Here's Maddie Burton and Brendan Smith working well together. So Brendan Dimmer, he's in a good spot. If Brendan Dimmer can sit behind Maddie Burton for this entire 20k, which is probably not the right thing to do, but if he can, he'll save his legs and have a cracking run leg.
He's flying, Renee. That's the fastest first 5k, I reckon, from Maddie B. Fun, but Matty B is dead set flying out there at the moment. So the best bike rider on the course is on the move, a quarter of the bike line right down, and he is flying. He knows he's got to get up to these guys. He doesn't run as well as the young guys, but he's like a machine on the bike. He pumps out so many kilowatts. Not far away from seeing our race leaders, Jess Paxton and Alicia Wesley. Can they hold off the big pack that's behind them, that includes our pre-race favourite Katie Gibb.
Yeah, Matty Burton was just over east during the national time trials over there. I think he finished a respectable 10th, so the guy can ride. He's very, very good, and if you can sit behind him, I think that's a perfect position to be in. So Matty Burton, big fan of his, and he can ride, and he's such a good athlete. So full credit to him for getting out and doing the draft legal race today.
Huge crowd down there. Renee Baker's on the turn, as you can see, and she'll call the girls in just a moment. So the bike turnaround is where Renee is, by the SunSmart arch there, and then our run turnaround is at the top of the stairs to transition. So grab a spot. A huge crowd here, Bakesy. They will come down to see you.
Just be aware that if someone sees us helping you,
David Bryant just takes his first lap there. So David Bryant, a little bit of work to do, unfortunately, out of that swim, but he can ride, and he's a very, very good runner. So don't ride him off just yet.
Well, the non-wetsuit swim wouldn't have suited Dave, and I'll tell you what, full credit to him, Bakesy, for racing today. Had a great race up at Hillary's and the hills and the wind. The two different kettle fish with the draft league with the boys down the road. Here we go, Renee.
So here's the girls, Alicia Wesley and Jessica Claxton, they're leading. So those two girls are working very, very well together. They need to take turns so they can conserve. The next bunch of girls are good, or I'm going to say K down the road. So they've sort of maintained that lead, but there's a group of around 5 to 6 girls, so they'll work really well together. So those two girls at the front definitely working very well.
They are, so they lead them. We know they're gun runners, right, Bakesy? So here comes our next pack. So they have made up a little bit of ground, I reckon, Bakesy. You bring them through down there. Next pack coming through the turn now.
No surprise in seeing Katie Gibb on the front of that group. These girls need to really work together. Kerry Mulholland's there as well, Cassie Boglio, but those girls need to work together. There's 6 of them there, and if they take turns with leading at the front and not leaving Gibb on the front the whole time, then they'll be able to close that gap. So I think Katie's getting a little bit frustrated out there. She's calling to the girls to take their turn, but she seems to still be leading.
Well, they've made up some ground, haven't they? I mean, the two, Jess and Alicia, are great swimmers, but they are much more lightly built. They are now got the big hitters behind them, Mulholland and Katie, as you say. So the girls need to be smart at the front and do some work here. The draft racing is so different to normal time trial racing, but those girls, as you say, need to get well. I think Tegan Scott was in that pack as well, wasn't she, Bates? So she'll probably try and muster the troops as well.
Yeah, Joanna, she's unfortunately just dropped off the pack there, so once you're working solo, it's just so much harder to be able to, you're using so much more energy. So when you drop off the pack, you're losing time, unfortunately, and you're working really, really hard. There's a couple of girls riding solo coming around on their second lap now as well, and if you can get into a group, I know it's a lot easier said than done, but if you can get to a group, you just save so much more energy. So.
Yeah, that's right. Just like swimming record, Bakesy reckons if you sit on someone's feet, it's 30% saving. It's probably about the same in the bike too, right, Renee? So let's give them a big cheer. There's a lot of people standing on it too. Give them a big cheer. A lot of you just stand there, give them a big cheer as they come through. Let's tune them on and send them back out down towards the grain terminal, racing here at City Rockingham. Make some noise. This is very exciting. A huge crowd down here at Rocco today.
Yeah, Katie Duckfield just comes around there, so she's definitely closed that gap. So she's a very, very strong cyclist, so she might close that gap. And to the girl in front, I'm not 100% sure who that was, I'm sorry, but she's working very, very hard on that bike and doing a lot of solo effort there. So not in the best position for a draft legal race, but hopefully she can catch that girl in front and they can work together.
Also, we are giving away a specialised bike at the end of the season, thanks to Ride Advice and Cyclery, and you need to be, to all our competitors are here today, you aren't in the running, but thanks to the guys at Specialised. Go and see them today if you do get the chance. We are not far away from our presentation, but the shoot, once the run leg starts, we'll try and keep an eye on the run leg and get the presentations underway. So we are not far away from seeing the boys for the second time, so they're approaching the halfway mark of the 20k bike ride. Great idea, the draft legal race. Hope you're enjoying it. And that crowd over there, if you can hear me, standing over what used to be the Lone Pine Garage, the BP down here, make sure you get behind them. Bakesy, what have we got?
So here's the front group of guys again coming around, and it looks like that gap has closed. And there might be a few more boys in that front group. Actually, sorry, pardon me, they caught some of the girls. So that front group of 5 remains as a front group of 5. They just caught a couple of the girls. So they're on to their third lap now, and they're working very, very well together.
Yeah, they are. So it's halfway for the run. Keep an eye on that red helmet, folks. You saw him move up to third there, red helmet of Kurt Wesley. Each time they come around a corner and they accelerate, it takes just a little bit of gas out of the runner's legs. They have to accelerate back up to speed and generate some kilowatts and get themselves moving again. That's when you see the guys who are playing it smart, the Kurt Wesley's, the experienced racers, even though he's still a teenager, you see those guys who've got a few smarts just working their way through. Liam, the coach, is a fantastic young guy and a good athlete. He's there, playing the switch there. Alex Martin's having a great race today. First out of the water and took us all by surprise. Next pack coming through now, Renee Baker. Look to see that further down the road to see where Matt Burton is. Second pack now.
And then I went to dispute it and tried.
Yeah, second pack of boys here. So again, the same group working together. Pomeroy, Jason Ryan, Lees, and Brandon Swift. I thought Brandon would be up there in that front group, but I think that gap, they're working very, very well together. I think that gap may be closing slightly.
Yeah, Jason Ryan's a little driver at the front of that train, isn't he? So he'll be loving that at the moment. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of excitement in these draft legal packs for these guys for all and sundry. I think the big thing we're watching now, Bakes, is where's Matt Burton. The other one is that second pack of girls closing down that gap to Alicia Wesley and Jessie Claxton. Next pack of boys coming through now. Renee Baker down there on the turn. They come past the SunSmart Arch. Now, give them a big cheer as they come through, folks. I know that I can see a lot of you standing there. There's a big crowd.
Sorry, Simon. Matty Burton leads this group. He's caught up that front group. So Matty's really working very, very hard. Mark Laurie. And we had one of the Alex Davidson just slightly drop off that group. But Matty Burton, what a bike ride from him. He's absolutely leading the whole entire group and has caught that second pack. So great bike riding from him.
Yeah, so folks, just to reiterate, if you're down here today, I know it's been a long morning, all of us got here at 6 this morning, but put your hands together for the boys as they come through, particularly the guys who are riding solo. get right behind them. So we're waiting on this second gap, waiting to see the girls, Alicia and Jessica out in front, how long that second break will be back to the main group containing Katie Gibb. But wherever you are, if you see one of these young, particularly because a lot of them are juniors or young guys, get behind them, give them a big cheer as they come through. That's better, I can hear now, that's the way. Make some noise over there. The things on your end of your arms are hands, you bang them together, they make a noise.
Yeah, Brendan Dimmon's just dropped off that pack. I think that Matty Burton was just too strong for him there. So unfortunately, Dimmer is now doing a lot of the work, all of the work on his own, dropped off that pack. So hopefully he's got a good run leg. I think he ran around 16:30 or 17 minutes for 5K, so he can run, but yeah, he's just dropped off that front pack there.
I'll tell you what, Lacey, if you're in that pack and Matt Burton's on the front, some of those young guys, they are in for a hell of a ride because he will just be spitting guys out the back. He's already managed to get rid of Brendan Dimmer just in just 2 laps, so, and Dimmer can ride. So just watch Matty Burton tow those guys and do some real damage to those guys for their run legs as well. Some of those young guys will really feel it. Not far away from our first pack of females coming through. Renee Baker's on the turn. When you see the girls make some noise, they'll be out going around for the the second of 4 laps. Dave Bryant at the front of the laps. Give him a big cheer as he goes through.
I need to do some. I'm going to do
Special thanks to our friends from Bike Sure and to provide bike insurance for people. So
David Bryant comes through here. He's working very, very hard, but he's looking good on the bike. I must say his cycling's really come a long way, so he can run too. So David Bryant looking good, working very, very hard, but is out there all on his own.
he said at Hillary's, he got second fastest in the age groups, but he said it was a surprise, Renee. So he's surprised himself by how much his bike riding's picked up. He's pushing hard to get into the Paralympic team for the Rio Olympics, but didn't make the grade. And we some difficulty over classifications, etc. But we love him, good bloke, dietitian, and he's racing open today and doing a mighty job.
And he came in about a minute.
Lead females not far away, Bakes, I can see them sneaking through the trees down here on Rockingham Beach. So 2 lead females here, let's make some noise for the girls. Let's go, Bakesy.
Yeah, and look, these are the girls. Alicia Wesley, Jessica Claxton working very well. But have a look at this, Simon. This gap has closed, and I reckon these girls are all going to be together on the next lap. Absolute. There's only 4 girls here. Katie Gibb, Kerry Mulholland, Tegan Scott. They have closed that gap, and there's only 100 metres in it. And don't be surprised if that next lap they're all together. How exciting.
Very exciting. So Katie Gibb, the form rider and runner, she's towing the girls through. Kerry Mulholland going beautifully, Bakesy, as you said. Watch for Tegan Scott here too, Bakesy. She is a gun runner in the state cross-country team as well. So, and she's if I look at her today, she looks like she's been doing some work. She'll be very fit. So exciting race. They're halfway through, and the girls, the boys, will be back with us for lap 3 or 4 very shortly. And a very exciting race here at the Draft Legal Race City, Rockingham. Not far away from Prezzo's for the pursuit race as well. Good luck with that, Bakesy. Try and read the Prezzo's and watch this. Next bit of action we see will be the leaders in the men's race. Another female solo cyclist coming through, Renee.
Olivia Smith just comes through there, and she's in a very, very good position. She's riding solo, unfortunately, but still not far off the lead. So she's one of the young, I think she's the one young TFP crew, but she's had a should be really happy with that race.
So just letting you know, when the riders come off the bike, and that won't be far away, we are approaching the final lap of the boys in the break. They run out onto the cycle right here, they turn left, and they do 4 1-kilometre laps, so 500 down, 5 or about 1.25. So 600 down, 600 back for each lap, and they finish off in our great finish shoot here at SunSmart Race 2.
Cassia Boglio, she comes through now. She's a very good swimmer, not a bad biro, but she's got 2 girls chasing her. And if those, Katie Duffield, if these girls can form a pack, and Manyard's there as well. First girls can all form together, they can work together. I think Cassie has realised that. She's looking behind her and just waiting for those girls, and they'll form a nice little group of three and work quite well together.
Alright, so here we go, Basie. Here's our lead group on the boys. So 1 lap down, or 1 lap to go. Kurt Wesley in the red helmet. Bring him through, Renee.
Yeah, these guys are working very, very well. The same 5, nothing's really changed there. They are changing leaders, but that gap hasn't really closed that much. So it's going to be 5 of these guys, I think, coming in. I think they're on their last lap now. They'll come in all together, no doubt, and it'll just come down to a 5K sprint finish, I think.
I reckon you're right, Renee, and the gun runners in there are the coach and Wesley. Let's see where this second pack is. They've done well, haven't they, Renee? They've worked together. They know that their best chance of getting on the podium today or even stealing the win is to stay together and work together. Bring one of those solo riders through, folks. So I can't hear that crowd over there. There's a massive crowd here, but you're pretty quiet. Make some noise for the guys as they come through. The volunteers and the staff are the only ones making any noise. Second pack about to hit us here. This is exciting racing. Here we go, Bakesy.
Second group of guys. So Jake Pomeroy seems to leading those guys again, but Jason Ryan's in a very, very good position. So Pomeroy's asking these boys to work together. I think he's finding he's leading a lot. As we have Claire and I think it's McCoy coming through for the ladies.
So inside the final 5K for the men, and once they hit the run, they'll be absolutely belting. So there he is, the big bike rider. He's dropped everybody. Matt Byrne, folks, give it up for this guy. He's having a huge track. He should be able to get him. He's unbelievable, isn't he, Bakesy?
Yeah, I know. How good is that? He's dropped that entire 3 or 4 group of guys and has now got about a 600-metre gap on those guys. That guy's an incredible bike rider, and yeah, it's just amazing to watch him out there, actually. He's such a great athlete.
He's just ridden these guys off his wheels, so these guys that come through now, they're probably grateful that he's gone, to be honest. Trying to stay with Matty Burton as he carves through. Nice big pack there, a lot of guys racing over, so we've got 3 good packs now, and Matty Burton sitting between pack 2 and 3, out there on his own, but motoring. You'd love that coming back into the wind. You can see a couple of flags around. There's a strong headwind coming back from Corona Beach. And the pursuit guys have already finished, Bakesy. Tell me it's very strong out there. So we reckon the girls groups are going to join up. So you should see Alicia and Jess Claxton joined up the other girls. They need to hang on too, because they are the strong runners in the field. They need to hang on to the other girls. Katie Gibb is in pole position at the moment, but she's still got to turn the legs over and keep the muscles working hard. She's right where she wants to be, our reigning champ, Katie Gibb. Exciting racing. City of Rockingham, race 2, SunSmart Tri Series. Couple of riders coming through solo, so give him a big cheer. It's Brendan Dimmer comes through now. He's set off on the bike with Matty B, and he's a gun himself, so it just shows you how well Matt Burton is riding today. They'll make that transition in front of us in racks 2 and 3, I reckon. Sorry, maybe racks 4 and 5. Just down, you can see all the empty rack down there, so it's rack 3, rack 4, down towards the SunSmart banner, and then head out onto the running. 4-lap run today, folks. 600 down, 600 back. And finishing under the SunSmart arch. 5K's of sprinting, Renee Baker's called it.
Yeah, I'm going to be right down here at transition, Simon, when all these guys get off the bike, so I'll be calling it right in the thick of it. So we see the next group of guys coming through. So again, the same 4 group of guys working quite well together. They've still got a fairly big gap there, but they are working quite well together.
Very strong PA, everybody up here, Bakesy, but there's still a couple of kids in the playground giving us a run for their money, our money. That particular one there, that's a beauty. Alright, all your readiness here. We can see our event staff getting ready, the technical officials getting ready because we're not far away from seeing our race leaders. Next bit of action we'll see, I think this is Dave Bryan, isn't it, Bakesy? Give a big cheer as he goes around. Handsome Dave goes around now. Next bit of action will be the females. Have they joined up? Have Jess and Alicia been caught by the big group of chasing girls? That'll be next, I reckon. And then the boys will be in, and now onto the run leg.
Yeah, that'll be the big question, Simon. Has that second group of girls, where it's got Katie Gibb, Tegan Scott, Kerry Mulholland, have they caught Alicia Wesley and Jessica Claxton? If they've caught those girls, which I think they have, they're just coming over the hill now. So I think we'll have around 6 girls in the front bunch. We're going to call it as it gets a little bit closer, but this is going to be such an exciting race, both male and female. It's going to be so close. So here's our lead group of females. So that group has now been caught. So it's a group of 6. And there's been some serious work being done to catch that group. But Tegan Scott, she leads the girls as they all go around. It's a group of 6, working very, very well together. And Katie Gibb and Kerry Mulholland just sit right at the back there. And I think... well, if Katie's in the perfect position, because if I had my money for who's going to run the quickest out of that group, it would be Katie Gibb. She is absolutely phenomenal over the 5K.
Yeah, well called, Bakesy. So, folks, not far away from seeing our race leaders. There's some really, really good runners in the front group. McCoach, Kurt Wesley, Sammy Lade's in there as well. Alex Martin's doing a heap of work, had a fantastic swim, but I'll tell you what, he's throwing it all down. All they can do, the guys that don't run as well as the others, is just try and hurt everybody on the bike, accelerate out of every turn, try and do a bit of damage on the legs. I really like Kurt Wesley in this situation, Bakesy, because he has won before. Winning is a big thing. It's all really about pain management. It's 4 laps, but I like the fact that Kurt knows how to win one of these. Liam McCoach is a ripper bloke, which is a relaxed young guy. And he is the former runner of the field. Sammy Lade's there. Sammy was talking himself down before the race, but he's working very hard on the bike. Alex Martin, not as good a runner as the other guys, but throwing it all down there, had a fantastic swim, so he's in form. To all our pursuit athletes, we will open transition when our final draft legal athlete is through, if that makes sense. So once the open guys, the pros are through, we will open the transition. Here we go, Bakesy.
Thanks, Simon. Okay, so we've got our top 5 guys coming in off the bike now. They're going to race in, race their bikes. And Kurt Wesley's leading. Alex Martin, what a great race from him. He's very, very happy. Race there.
So watch Kurt Wesley go here, folks, in the red helmet. Watch him go through transition. Bakesy, back to you.
Very, very quick transition. It's Kurt Wesley, he's first out of there and he is running up those stairs, so he's the one to chase. Very, very quick runner.
So here goes Wesley up the stairs now, as we said, the transition all important here. Look at the lead they've got already. So Wesley and McCoach, the 2 main runners. Kurt Wesley goes to watch. Liam McCoach, look at that beautiful running style. Bates there as well. Sammy Lade and Alex Martin. Give them a big cheer as they come through Rockingham, these guys, come on. Come on, Sammy Lade, get up there, mate. Great work, Alex Martin. Great swim from him. Let's bring the boys through. How about that? What about that, Bakesy?
Yeah, that's pretty exciting, isn't it? So they've got 4 1.25 loops up there. So if you want to watch the action, you'll be able to get right up on that path up on the foreshore. And yeah, that's pretty exciting stuff. So I think we'll see the second group of guys coming through right now as they unclip from their pedals and dismount. Jason Ryan, he's right up there. This guy can run, so don't write him off just yet. Pomeroy and Brandon Swift. So these 3 guys come in and they're going to have a quick transition. But Jason Ryan, he's had a ripper race.
Yeah, he sure has. How important is that transition? We saw Wesley open. Kurt Wesley's a beauty at this. He had a really fast swim bike and a fast bike run. But Liam McCoach was right there on his hammer. He closed him down really quickly, so McCoach was right there right on Kurt Wesley's shoulder. Sammy Lade's in good nick as well. Back to you, Bakes.
Yeah, look, Matty Burton's had probably the quickest ride by at least a minute or 2, no doubt. Absolutely stomped it. And now he's struggling a little bit to put his shoes on, but what a great ride from Matty Burton. He's absolutely closed that gap. And he's not far off the pace. He can get his shoe on. He's having a bit of trouble here. But he's off. Matty Burton, fantastic bike ride from him. Such an amazing athlete.
Put your hands together for Matty Burton, folks. He's going out on the one leg. As always, he's put it all out there. Matty Burton, the big man in the giant shirt. Great bike ride from him. Jason Ryan looks really comfortable out there. Matty Burton, folks, give him a hand as he heads out on the run course. Go big guy. We all love the... Thanks, mate. Just went past second. Congratulations, Slimmy. I'm a new dad. How about that? Go, Matty Burton. Dad, not a granddad.
Second group of chasers here, sorry Simon, so Mark, Laurie, Harris, Jones, they're all coming in, part of all the junior squad here, so they're a little bit off their pace, but they work very, very well together and they have a quick transition. Mark Laurie's the first out of there and damn it, he's forgotten something unfortunately. But,
Goes back for his number. So, all important in transition. Here come the boys. These are our young guns. They're up and coming. So let's bring them out now as they come through. In that second pack, Jason Ryan looked terrific. Here we go, Harris. Here we go, he's out through. Good work. There you guys. Mark Laurie's there. Mike Laurie's here today as well. Basically, I just saw him, so he's in the crowd, not far away from seeing the girls. Folks, they make their turn. They make their turn at the top of the transition area, so just watch the path. You guys have been great so far. I'll tell you what, we need a little bit more crowd interaction because some of you that are standing there a little bit hitting the tyres and a bit heat struck. But get behind them and make some noise. I went to the Scorchers game last night, and there's about as many of you here as at the Scorchers game, and they're making a lot more noise last night, and they're cricket people. So come on, get stuck in. Another rider in, Batesy.
yeah, Brendan Dimmer just comes off the bike. He's done a very, very hard solo effort off the bike, so yeah, he'll be a little bit disappointed not being into a group because the guy can run and can conserve some energy in that bike, but he's had a very, very swift transition. Shoes are on, bibs on, helmet's off, and he's on his way. Watch this guy run. He's absolute done. Wearing the number 2, Brendan Dimmer there. And some of the young guys come through, Alec Davidson and also Robert.
Taxi. I've just got to cut him out. Here comes our race leader on the road, folks, so watch the path. Here comes Brendan Dimmer, our race leader is with us now. So this is Liam, the coach, leading. So let's bring the coach. Have a look at him run, folks. Have a look at that come from there. Liam, the coach, is about to make his turn. He makes the first of 4. Kurt Wesley right behind him. So Liam, the coach, give it up, Rockingham, for this fantastic performance. What a run rate from Liam, the coach. But we have got game on behind him because here comes Kurt Wesley. Has a little look. Look at $1 million, Kurt Wesley, as he comes past. Let's get Kurt Wesley in second, but Bate and Ray is right there. So Kurt Wesley goes down, 1 down, 3 to go. Wesley's on the turn, Batesy. When you see the girls, let me know. Bate and Ray there in 3rd and 4th. Liam, the coach, looks fantastic, Batesy, up here. He looks awesome.
I'll be up there shortly, Simon, to join you for the action, but I'll just call the girls in. They'll be off the bike very, very shortly as we see a couple of the males coming through now.
We're going to get Alex Martin, a big red army folks. He was first out of the water and he drove the bike train today. Let's get behind this young Alex Martin. Smashed himself out there today. Horton makes his run in the 16-19. He's running beautifully. Alex Martin, folks, get a big cheer behind the first out of the water. Come on, big guy. Starting to wind up too, Alex. Everyone's pretty happy with him. We all love the big swimmers.
David Bryant just comes off the bike now as well, so again, a little bit of work to do, but the guy can run, and this is his first draft legal race, so he'll be pretty happy with how things are going, and hopefully can mow a few of the guys down on the run.
Well, folks, here's Jason Ryan coming through now in the black, one of our favourites here at SunSmart Tri Series. Let's get behind him. He's got number 1, so he's got a bit of pressure on him today. Go, Jace. Good, everybody. One of the happiest triathletes in the world, Jason Ryan, absolutely running magnificently. This is Brandon Swift, one of the young guys, one of the superstar juniors. Come on, big guy. They turn around into the headwind. Brandon Swift comes through now. He fell off twice, he reckons. You shouldn't have done that, Brandon. Dave Bryant, folks. Give it up for Davey Bryant. There he goes. What a star he is. Alright, so Brandon Swift reckons he fell off twice, folks. How you going down there, champ?
Alright, Simon, we have the lead group of girls coming through now. We have Alicia Wesley first off the bike. Jessica Claxton there, Kerry Mulholland and Katie Gibbs. So all these girls are very, very good runners, but I think Katie Gibbs, she's in the perfect position. She's had a very, very good race today. She'll be very happy with that. So quick change, shoes on, belt on, hat, sunnies, and they're off. Katie Gibb, very, very good transition. Jessica Claxton's there, and I'm not sure who that other girl is there, Simon. Can you help?
Yeah, I tried to, basically. We just watched a little bit of so Abby Owendyke comes through. Abby Owendyke hits the run now. Katie Gibb right with her. Jess Claxton with her. Alicia and Wesley's there as well. Wow, what a race for the girls. Abby Owendyke goes on the run first. How about that? Abby Owendyke's back got up there in the Enticer series. So Abby Owendyke leading the girls. Sorry, Bakes.
That's okay, she's come off third off the bike, Abby, and then has just monstered that transition. So transitions are so important in a race like this, and now she's leading the girls onto the run.
Now let's get behind. These are the young guys, folks. These are the 16 and 17-year-olds. These guys, this is Mark Laurie racing open today. Come on, Mark. Come on, buddy. Let's get behind. These are the young blokes. So Matt Burns just gone through. Jones and Harris. Brendan Dimmer, who's coming from a long way back, but he's loving it. He loves the competition. Road solo, but running an absolute storm. Pomeroy makes his turn out. Come on, let's get behind Brendan Dimmer, folks. He's riding so quick. Folks, here comes our race leader. This is the halfway point of the run. This is Liam McCoach. He is dead set motoring. Have a look at that for a beautiful running style. Liam McCoach, number 18. Bobby Welsh trying to stay in front of him on the bike. It's not easy. He goes to thumbs up. Liam McCoach makes some noise with this bloke. Here he goes. Woo! He is flying. Liam McCoach, wow. So he's just got a little bit more time. He goes to high five from top coach Tommy Coyer. I'll tell you what, Casey, I don't know if you can see it, but he is just loving the crowd and he's celebrating. And it's a great race. Here comes Kurt Wesley now. So Kurt Wesley coming through now. Dawson just in front of him. Come on, Kurt, dig deep, buddy. Halfway mark for Kurt Wesley. Bate running beautifully behind him, so Bate really running well. Kurt Wesley working ever so hard today. Sammy Lade comes through now as well. Bates in third. Sammy Lade in fourth. Great race up here on the pavement. Liam McCoach is absolutely loving it, Batesy. Huge crowd. Keep the noise coming from these guys. Sammy Lade, your beauty.
Yeah, Katie Duffield's down here, and she's had an absolute monster bike ride. She's pretty much rode that whole thing on her own. So she quickly gets her shoes on, and she's going to be up and running very, very well. She can run, this girl. So Katie Duffield looking very, very good, and she's had such a strong bike ride. So give it up, Katie Duffield, guys. It's her last race in WA for a little while, so give it up for Katie.
Yeah, good call, Basie. So we're starting to crack up a little bit on the microphone. This is Alex Martin, who was first out of the water, and he's working very, very hard. Katie Duffield, folks, out onto the run lead. Give it up for Katie Duffield, one of our faves. Come on, Katie. You're good, mate. Cassia Bobby there as well. Come on, Cassia. Working hard. Joe Maynard there too. What about these two blokes? What about Jason Ryan? How fast is he going? Olivia going beautifully. Alright, the man with number one on his bum. Here he is now. It's Jason Ryan. Let's get behind him. The little superstar of age group and open racing. Jason Ryan flying as he heads back out halfway through the run lead. Crowd, make some noise. Make some noise. You can see Dave Bryan just a second. Renee Baker's excited.
The good thing about this run course is you know exactly if the gap is closing, or if you're making ground on someone, or if someone's chasing. And look at David Bryan run here, what an absolute gun. He is closing those. Brendan Swift, he's closing in on Brendan Swift, and this guy can run.
Alright, so Brandon Swift, he's had a couple of falls in the bike ride, but he's still out there. Come on, big guy. Now what about Dave Bryan? Let's give it up for Dave Bryan. He loves it. He loves the pain. He loves the glamour. Team looks, he's amazing, Dave Bryan. He swam into the wall the other week at swimming. He put it on Facebook. He swam in the wall with his head. So he's a good guy, but he's not very clever. Alright, so Dave Bryan heading down there now. So let's get behind these guys. There's a huge crowd. We have a new leader on the road in the women's folks. Here she goes. Here's Katie Gibb, the supremo of women's racing in WA. She has her first lap about to finish, and Jess Claxton is behind her. But Katie Gibb, folks, she's working hard. And Maddie Burns there as well. Maddie's going, oh my God.
Katie Gibb, wow, what a race from her, you know. The draft legal, I wasn't sure 100%, but Jessica Claxton, she's not far behind Katie Gibb as well. So great racing from Jess. Katie Gibb, she just looks so composed. Well done, Maddie. 4 laps, Maddie Burton. 4
laps. Maddie Burton's going on the lap count. Just 4, mate. I know you wanted 10 on the bike. So Maddie Burton in the blue. Look at Katie go, and Jessica Claxton's fantastic. Come on, Jess, let's give it up for the young junior cat, Jess Claxton. Let's get it up there.
Kerry Mulholland there and Abby Ondite, so they are third and fourth. So last spot on the podium is right here, running together. Kerry Mulholland, leading the Open, absolutely having a great season. Abby Ondite, well done.
And here comes Alicia Wesley now. Go Alicia, she's super fit. Look at Brendan Dinigo, he is just smashing himself to pieces out there. Here is 1 lap to go, folks. There he goes, 1 lap to go and swing him out. Let's have a look at him, he looks pretty good, doesn't he? Liam McCoach with 1 lap to go. This is Alicia Wesley sitting in 4th place at the moment. Come on, Alicia. Come on, darling, where you go?
Good girl, Claire.
Well done. Our race leader on the road, folks, Liam McCoach. Let's bring him through. You're guilty. He's loving it. He's going to high five. He's so cool. He's so cool.
Oh, it's been beautiful to watch. What a great runner. And having a time of his life out there.
So 2nd and 3rd locked together here. This is a great race from Bate and Wesley. So Dale, Wesley and Bate. Bate's running beautifully, just really mustering his way along there. So Kurt Wesley and Bates are locked together in 2nd place as they make their turn with 1 to go. So 1,200 metres to go. Here comes Sammy Lade sitting in 4th. In the black, give it up to Sammy as he comes through. Alright, this is 2nd place up for grabs right here with these 2 guys. Lucy Bay and Kurt Wesley locked together in 2nd. That is a fantastic running race from Bay. He's running beautifully. This is 4th place right here, folks. This is Sammy Lade running beautifully. Sorry about the shouting, got a bit excited. Bakesy's excited. Katie Gibb, how good was that first lap? She's such a... That's as hard as I've seen her run for a long time. First out of the water, Alex Martin comes past us now. Go, big fella. He's loving it. He's having a great time.
Yeah, Alex has had a fantastic race actually. Was first out of the water, first off the bike, and not a bad way to have your draft legal race there. Alex Martin, nothing to be ashamed of. He is having an absolute ripper.
And here's one of the fastest run times coming through right now. This is Jason Ryan. Martin digs deep. Has a look at the watch. Alex, off you go, mate. Keep it going. Palmery comes through now. Give a big hand as he goes through. This is tough racing through right now. Jason Ryan is on the move, folks. You've got a couple of boats down the road. Let's get behind him in the black as he comes through. This is Jason Ryan. Have a look at that for a bit of quick running here on the Rockingham foreshore. Katie Duffield comes through. Keep it going, champ. Looks good. And Cassie Boglio in front of you there, Batsy.
Yeah, Cassia, she's only 14 years of age and racing some of these girls have been doing it for such a long time. So, such a bright future for this time. Cassia Boglio, do a little bit of riding with Cassia and yeah, she's got a very, very bright future ahead of her.
Alright, so Dave Bryant comes through. About to make some noise, folks, because Liam McCoach is not far away from crossing the line. So I want to get like, it's so exciting. Hey, massive crowd. Good to see you all here. Go Cassia, go Brad and Swift. Not far away from our race leader, Joe Maynard running beautifully. Go Joe. So a couple of our young guns racing open women today. Look through the trees, we can see Katie Gibb, our race leader. She's extended her lead as she comes through. Josh Roberts comes through now. Come on, Buckley. Keep going, mate. Keep going. Let's get behind him. Come on, Joshy. Here comes our race leader on the road, folks. Have a look at this for an absolute exhibition of class. She's working so hard, she loves it. Katie Gibb, coming past you now, Batesy.
Yeah, Katie Gibb says no to the drink, thanks. It'll slow her down too much. But have a look at that run. She's one of the best runners in WA. She's just an amazing athlete to watch. Just her run leg is so good. And to be honest, I thought that maybe her swim would let her down slightly today, but she has had such a great race. It's a credit to her to race over the draft league.
Folks, we've got to cut him out because we are about to crown a new leader and a new winner here at Rockingham. Let's bring him in. Liam McCoach will win Rockingham race 2. There he goes, courtesy of a magnificent run leg. Liam McCoach, Nick Vinny, takes it out in flying style. What a run leg from Liam McCoach. He's pumped to the racing. He is absolutely stoked about what we should be. Second place up for grabs. Bobby Welsh is exhausted out there on the bike trying to stay ahead of Liam McCoach. Leonard Zero is flying. Here comes Matty Burton. He wants to do 10 laps on the run if he can. Chucking on a 5-minute case. Thanks, if it's okay, I'm just going to call second place. This is second place in the girls, Jessica Claxton. Second place in the boys, led by Kurt Wesley, who pulls away from Luke Bate. Kurt Wesley takes that second. Let's bring him there, he goes the high five, great work. And this has been a brilliant performance from Luke Bate to pick up third in a clearing field. Luke Bate makes his turn. Awesome bike and run there, gets himself in the train. Wesley second, Bate third, we're on crowd.
Kerry Mulholland, sorry Simon, Kerry Mulholland has just broken away there, so she is sitting very, very nicely in third. So there's a group of 3 girls with Abby and those girls, but Kerry Mulholland has broken away, so she's sitting very comfortably in third position.
Sam Wade will finish first, so let's bring Sammy Wade in, guys. Great work from Sammy Wade, he finishes now in 4th place. Give him a big cheer. Quite exciting. So Alicia Wesley, she's gone past us here, basically. How's she looking?
Yeah, Alicia Wesley did a lot of time at the front of the bike, and I think she's paying for it on this run, unfortunately. But you know, full credit to her. She raced a ripping race in Hillary's and was leads from the swim and bike, but had worked a little bit too hard on that front group. So just falling off the back a little bit here, Alicia Wesley. But still a fantastic race. She's only, I think, 15 or 16 years of age. So
we'll see the juniors. We've got Harrison, Mark Riley Jones. Come on, Alicia. Bowler's moving beautifully on the run league, so we've got 4 guys home, last to finish. What about Jason Ryan finishing in 5th? Let's bring him in, Jason Ryan, a great run league. So he's ridden up, run off the front of the pack. Jason Ryan picks up 5th today. Great performance, Jason. Well done, buddy. Yeah, you like that. What about this guy? Bring this guy in and finishing in 6th. He's been fantastic today. Alex Martin, a breakthrough racer who first out of the water, hang on brilliantly in the run. Great run, Alex. Great swim today, buddy. Rachel Edwards there. Brandon Swift finishes now. Had a couple of falls on the bike. Let's bring him through. Well done, Brandon. Good job, buddy. And Katie Duffield, one of our faves here in WA, one of our pro athletes, endurance athletes. How's she looking, Renee?
yeah, Katie Duffield's running very, very well. She is closing that gap to Alicia Wesley, but I think it might be too big. I think they're on lap 3 of 4 now, so really at the end stages of this race. But Katie Duffield, fantastic half Ironman athlete. The draft legal sprint maybe not her thing, but she's still running very, very well.
Well, Katie Duffield goes back out now for another lap. Let's send her out on the road. Go Katie Duffield. Here comes two of our young guns. Here comes Joan Maynard and Cassie Bobbio coming through now. Get behind our teenage triathletes. Dave Maynard makes his turn. Dave Bryant makes his turn down there now. Come on, David. What about this run leg, folks, from out of the clouds? How hard has this guy pushed and worked today? Brandon Dimmer makes his turn now. Good job, buddy. Well done, mate.
Great run leg from Brendan Jimmer there. He just puts it all out on the course, doesn't he? Fantastic to watch, and yeah, be very, very happy with that run leg.
Well, she's settled down now. She's looking pretty good. She's got it, so a little bit of a smile from Katie Gibb. Katie Gibb coming past you now, basically. She started to just relax ever so slightly. It's hurting, I'm sure, but Katie Gibb knows she's got this now, so she runs past us now. Give a big cheer for Katie Gibb. She's putting on an exhibition again today. Joe Maynard and Cassia Boglio running through. So let's celebrate. Katie Gibb has 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go for Katie Gibb. She comes past us now. The Rolls Royce of female racing here in WA. Get behind Katie Gibb.
Katie Gibb, fantastic running, beautiful to watch. Definitely the quickest run leg here.
Maddie Burton with the fastest bike time finishes now. Run you, Maddie. We love that run leg. Yeah, Maddie. Love you, mate. We love the big, strong bike riders. In 2nd place on the road. Give it up for this young girl. She's got the best runner in WA just down the road. Come on, Jess. Jess Claxton. Let's get behind her. Running beautifully, running strongly. Lots of support from our mates in the crowd, Basey.
Yeah, great support from the crowd. It's so great that everyone's hung around and watched this race, because it's amazing to just watch how many amazing athletes we actually get out of WA. Pros, juniors, Ironman athletes. These girls are trying to put me off here. Jessica Claxton, so she's just turned around. She's on her last lap and she is looking fantastic. 3rd, Kerry Mulholland, Well done. What a great start to the season, Kerry Mulholland. She was closing that gap to Jessica Claxton as well, so great racing from the girls.
So Jess Claxton makes her turn, 1 lap to go. All the young guys finishing now, Mark Lowry, James Harris, I think Rich Lee's home as well. Well, race leaders. Race leaders in. Female. Alright, presentations after we bring the girls home, not far away. Thanks for hanging around, folks. Presentation for the pursuit will start very, very soon. Kerry Mulholland running beautifully there in third spot. Alicia Wesley comes past us now in fourth. So for Abby Owendyke comes past in fourth now. Good on you, Abby, running beautifully. McCoy. Come on, Abby. As you can see, running in the 14 to 15s. Alicia Wesley there as well. So sitting in sixth spot. Claire Hawkins comes past us now. Come on, Joshy. Josh Roberts comes past. Rachel Edwards comes past in the orange and white hat. Running well by two. Keep going, mate. 1 to go. Olivia Smith comes past us now as well. Great move, running well. And Alicia Wesley comes back past us now, looking very fit and working so hard. Katie Duffield with 1 lap to go, looms in the distance. Well, it's pretty special effort from Dave Bryant today. I'm sure they're really coming past and coming to the finish line now. Give a big cheer. Katie Duffield goes past us now. 1 to go, Katie. Good deep, mate. What about this, folks? Dave Bryant, let's bring him in. Come on, everyone. Give a big cheer for this guy. It's amazing.
Yeah, David Bryant, what a great run leg from him. Cannot be disappointed with that effort. Well done, Dave. Great race. David Bryant making his debut for the elite draft leader race today, and full credit to him. That's a great race.
So good. Holly makes his turn. He'll finish now. Well done. Come on, Joshy. Come on, buddy. Olivia Smith and Josh Roberts there. So we crown a new race leader in our Rockingham race team. Who have we got, Baxter?
Yeah, look, I think Katie Gibb is very, very close to coming into the finish line. What an incredible race from this girl. Both the draft legal and non-drafting race. She's just amazing. Let's bring her in. Katie Gibb takes the win here very, very comfortably. Katie Gibb, credit to her. What a fantastic race. Great swim, great ride, and she's absolutely nailed that one. Well done, Katie Gibb.
Yeah, well done, Casey. Great smile from Katie Gibb. How amazing is she? She nailed that run today. Worked so hard on the first 2 laps to get herself a lead. Well done to Katie Gibb. Fantastic performance. Takes out race 2. And that was a quality bit of racing there, wasn't it? She just, as you said, raced really smart. Second place at the moment being held down by Jess Claxton, one of our guns. Cassie Boglio, one of our young triathletes. 1 lap to go. Come on, Cass. Keep it going. We're going to start presentations in about 3 minutes' time for the pursuit race. Presentations in 3 minutes' time over by the stage. But make sure if you are over here on the grass, give these guys a big hand as they come through. It's been a long day. Jo Maynard comes through now. She's starting to wind up now, so Jo running well.
Great running from Jo. She looks very, very comfortable there. But Jessica Claxton, I knew that she would have a fantastic race, and that she has. She'll be coming through very shortly. Probably in second position. Kerry Mulholland was in third, closing that gap. But Jessica Claxton, she is such a future. Got a bright future. Here she is now. Jessica Claxton, give it up to her. She's had a fantastic race today. Second position behind Katie Gibb. You cannot be disappointed with that. Jessica Claxton, fantastic race from her. Great swim, bike and run. And she's had a fantastic day.
Yeah, she was one of your picks, Stacey, so well done. So great race from her. The 2 of our boys finishing the draft legal open now. So well done to Jess Claxton, the teenager. So that could be the future right there, I reckon, Bakesy. Third place female makes her turn now. Great work from her, Bakesy.
Yeah, Kerry Mulholland, she's just gone from strength to strength, hasn't she? She's going to be so happy with that third position against all these juniors. And very good swimmer, starting very well on the bike and just held on to the run there for third. So Kerry Mulholland, she is also very good at the beer mile. I did the beer mile with her a couple of weeks ago and she dominated me on VB too, thanks very much.
Well, that surprises me, Batesy. What about Abby Owendike finishing in fourth now? That's a great day to you, Abby Owendike. Well done. So Greg's been on the podium in the entire, so Abby Owendike takes out fourth place in the 14 to 15s. That's a great race from her. Well done. So folks, keep encouraging the athletes. We do have to get our presentations underway. Well done, crowd. Great job.
Claire Hawkins, she's come through now for her last lap, and I think this is fifth position, Alicia Wesley coming through, and she had a cracking race at Hillary's, didn't she, Simon? She was first off the bike there, and again, she was in that front group, so amazing talent, bright future. Let's give it up, guys. Alicia Wesley coming through, fifth position.
Yeah, well done, Alicia. Matt Wesley likes it. He thought that was okay. Well done, Alicia. Good job, matey. The Wesley family, so good. The big improvement in the Wesley family is Dale Wesley. He's coming back, right now. He's on the comeback trail. So 5 girls home, I think. And Katie Duffield's had a good run, lady. She'll take out 6th today in the draft lead after riding solo. Well done, Claire Hawkins. One to go, matey. You nearly there. Good job. Good run there from Katie Duffield. Makes her turn now. Rachel Edwards makes her turn into the finish line now as well. 1 to go, Rach. Keep going, champ. So these are the younger of the young teenagers. Go Rachel's the call. So Rachel Evans makes her turn. She has 1 lap to go, so 1,200 metres to go. Come on, Rachel, let's get behind her.
What a great race from both the male and female there today. Fantastic. I think this draft legal at Rockingham has been a huge success. So very, very exciting. Congratulations, Katie Gibb. What a fantastic race from her. So we'll be starting the pursuit presentations very, very shortly. So if you think you're coming in the top 3 in your age group, head over to the stage. And we'll be starting presentations very, very shortly. It's Jo Nanyard comes in 7th position maybe. She's had a very, very good race. All the friends are here at the finish line supporting her, and also Liam McCoach. What a fantastic race by him. He's pumped and such a talent.
Thanks, Bakesy. Bakesy doing a great job on the microphone. I'm sure it'll agree with Renee Baker. And she'll just hang around the finish line. We'll get our presentations underway. Not far away. Well done, girls, boys. Great to watch. Great entertainment. Thank you.
Cassia Boglio finishes now. She looks a little bit disappointed with her race today, but when you're racing some of the girls who've been doing this for, you know, I think Katie Duffield and Katie Gibbard, these girls have been doing it for about 8 to 10 years. It's a long time. And Cassia, she's only 14 years old, so she's one to watch out for in the future.
Yes, Stacey, well said. Folks, we're going to get our presentations underway, so if you'd like to come over here on the grass, very exciting. We'll bring our final few athletes in. Get over here on the grass, get your spot prize in, and we'll get underway very shortly. Good job, Bakesy. All right, folks, we're going to get underway. Renee, you want to join me up here? There you are. Renee will join us in just a second. Folks, get yourself a bit of shade, get some sunscreen on. There's plenty of sunscreen at our SunSmart stations here. Kuwait Australia finishes now, so we've just got to get our prezos underway. Well done to all our athletes. The guys just finished fishing now are our teenagers, our young teenagers, the 14 to 15s, and our superstars. They put themselves on the line today, and it was great to watch. Folks, I can have your attention. I know you're spread all over the grounds, but I'm going to get underway and I want to introduce someone important to you if I can. We've been lucky enough to race down here at the City of Rockingham for the last 10 years. The council lets us race here, and so does the town itself. So can you please make welcome the Mayor of the City of Rockingham, Mr. Barry Samuels. Barry, everyone, you know him from the presentation. Say hi to Barry. Thanks, Barry.
Thanks, Simon. Great to be down here again. Great to see all different age groups competing today. The weather's a little bit cooler, I think. We're about to undertake in the next probably 12 months an upgrade of this foreshore. We're spending about $40 million, and that'll probably take over about 5 years. So you'll probably see some changes over here, but we really want to see you come back here again next year. It's a great event, and well done to everybody involved. Thank you.
Thanks, Barry. Barry's a gripper bloke. He's on from Cronulla. He's from Rockingham. He's the only guy from Rockingham we've ever liked. All right, in the 70 to 74s today. Can I have your attention, please? Shh. Thank you. We're going to our presentations now. We've still got a few athletes finishing. Bit of shush, triathletes. Jason Ryan, quiet please. All right, in the 70 to 74s today, our winner, she's the champion maker. Welcome, Pauline Wiltshire. Give it up for Pauline. Hope Pauline's here. Pauline, are you here? Here she is. All the way from Western Australia. Always runs up to the podium. Pauline Wiltshire, everyone, our most senior competitor today in the pursuit. From the Mandurah Tri-Club. Well done, Pauline. Pauline Wiltshire, everyone, big cheer for Pauline. Well done. Thank you. Thanks, Paul. All right, in the 70 and 74 males, I know you're all over the place, but if you'd like to drift over this way, 70-74 males, third place today, Ken McLean. Second place today, Ivan Wiltshire. And our winner today, the irrepressible, slightly annoying, but terribly good athletically, Dave Scott. Well done, Scotty. Looking fitter than ever, Scotty. One of the great names of WA Triathlon. Get up here, mate. Dave Scott, superstar. Dave and Ken, is Ivan here? Where's Ivan Wiltshire?
Come on, Libby!
Ivan, where are you, buddy? Ivan, 3, 2, 1. Ivan Wiltshire, where are you? Here he comes. Ivan Wiltshire, everybody. Bass player. Triathlete. Our 70-74s. Put your hands together for these boys, please, if you will. Hey folks, if you can hear me and you're talking, could you knock just for a sec? These are the presentations. I'd love to get your full attention. Thank you. Had a big day. Shh, shh. Second place today, 65-69 females, was Jenny Berg. And our winner, welcome back to Anne Blatchford. Give it up for the ladies. Well done. And Jenny, you here? Jenny's here. Is Anne Blatchford here? All right, no hurry. Up he comes. No hurry. Jenny and Anne. Well done.